welcome to Perilous Pursuits, as we proudly present The Chapel on the Cliffs, a D&D 5th edition live play adventure. This podcast is not suited for younger audiences. We invite you to come join us on our journey as we explore the rumored curse of Kennmouth Bay. All right. So, last session you guys were visiting with Richard, having a few mojitos, complimenting Jadu about his suntan as you guys were scrambling up the cliffs. And you made it up a little bit northeast of Richard's cabin to check out this barrow mound, and you come up to this. It's a big mound in the middle of this marshy area, and you see this wooden door that looks like it's almost has the earth and the grass, and so even some tree roots kind of almost grown over top of the door. So it's almost like it's a little bit sealed by the growth around it.
It's got to be rotten then too, though.
On the oh, you mean the door?
Yeah.
Maybe. So it's it's a pretty wet area. You don't know how thick this door is, so what do you guys do? You're standing outside this large mound in front of this door. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'll go pound on the door with the warhammer.
Don't go breaking your hammer again.
All right, well, roll an attack.
Oh, all right. Cock. I got a 10.
You hit it. Roll some damage.
Okay. I did this.
What was that?
What was that?
7 damage.
7 damage. So you smash it, and you notice it does indent a bit from a little bit of the moisture. It looks like the outside is kind of wet, and some of the rock and dirt around the edge kind of falls off a little bit. You see a big square indent in the middle of this door.
Okay, I hit it again.
All right. Well, you can start smashing it for a while if you'd like.
Yeah. Sure.
And
I smash at will.
Okay. So about a half hour of smashing this thing, you feel it splinter through.
Just the hinges.
You don't see hinges. It looks like it's overgrown. You just see the wood.
Can I investigate for hinges?
Is there like a door handle, or
are you doing this before you're smashing for half an hour?
Well, if it's something that I was just going to be like 2 hits and a knock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can after your first hit, you can do an investigation. You can roll an investigation.
Yeah, if it looks like it's going to be something that is going to take some doing,
okay,
I'll do a little investigation. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So you do see. It looks like the door is maybe not even a door, but more of a seal. You don't find any hinges, and the dirt does, and the grass, and there's some roots that overgrow this thing, but you do find one. You find an edge. You find an edge of one of the door.
An edge, so maybe like a pry bar or something would be better. Any of you guys got a pry bar?
I don't.
Just give me a... Sorry.
Yeah, I have a crowbar.
Okay.
So I'll try and pry the door open with the crowbar.
Okay. You're
Dane,
trying
do
to
you
push
want
it.
my help? Do you want my help, Dane?
Yeah. Give it here. I got it in the right spot. Here, you just give it a
Here.
good hit.
Okay, we'll roll with advantage.
I'm gonna let Zonvier roll with advantage.
Okay, is that just athletics or strength?
Athletics.
That is, oh boy, that's a lot. 18.
18.
Yeah.
So
junk.
from that hit, the seal almost pushes out. You see a lot of dirt kind of fall off the top and the edges. Doesn't quite release it. Looks like there is some dirt still holding it off, but it did break off a lot of it. You kind of think if you kind of worked on the dirt a little bit, it might help make it easier.
I have a shovel. Would that be something that would help?
Yeah, if you kind of worked on the dirt and someone pried, it might.
Okay, I'll get the
figure it
shovel
might-
underneath the door, and Zonvier can use the crowbar.
Yeah.
I'll keep a
Want me to
watch.
do a separate roll?
Sure.
Okay.
I was gonna go inspect the tree on top of the mound.
Roll an investigation.
An inspection.
An investigation.
I only got a 5 for my
A 5, yeah.
strength.
It kind of jammed under the door. It's hard to move it. Have you used that?
Got an 18 investigation.
Okay,
Zonvier got a 13.
13. It's moving a little bit. You think if you work on it a little more, you might be able to get it.
Hey, Clank, why don't you take a try? I can't. My hands are slippery.
While you guys are doing that, Torval, you climbed up on top of the mound looking at this tree, and it looks kind of like an old dead tree with these dark branches sticking up in all different directions. You don't notice any leaves on it. You do see kind of the roots kind of tangle through the mound, and one of them goes like by the door, and you can see it kind of over top of the edge of the door.
I'm gonna kind of walk around and look if there's any other roots or any kind of holes going into the mound. Just search the area around. Maybe there's another opening into the mound.
Okay, you can roll another investigation, and I don't know if Clank, you want to do an athletics to help them out?
Yep.
I
Help them out.
got a 5.
Yeah, you're walking around and you hear a ribbit, and your focus, you lose focus, and you're kind of looking in the swamp for a frog.
I got a 15.
15. Yeah, so you guys work at it for about half hour to 45 minutes, and you're able to finally get some movement on this seal. And it feels like
it would have gone.
Huh?
Go ahead. I think it would have gone faster if Dane did it by himself.
Well, he would have done the first hole in the door in half an hour. You guys actually feel like you could now move the door out of the way. And this cold breeze, when it cracks open, just kind of brushes over all of you. It just smells of dampness, death, and decay. And it's pitch dark in there.
I cast Mage Hand to pinch my nose closed.
All right. You don't smell it. So you guys are able to move this doorway out of the way if you'd like.
All right. Get out of the way.
And you see this dark. What's the marching order?
I'm front. I'm right up front.
Orville
Zonvier
on
will
top
be
of the mound, still looking around.
Clank is near the front.
Okay, it looks like you'd have to go into the single file. So, who's second?
Clank
I
will be
will.
second.
I'll take
I'm
the
used
back
to
then.
dark caves. I'll go first.
Where do I get to the map here again? You guys get the map going, or?
I'm just about to turn it on.
Torval, are you coming with us?
Oh, what? You get it open finally?
Yes.
So directly south goes down the stairs, if like that.
What?
There's
there
some
a
stairs
screen
going
right
down
there?
into the darkness.
You still gotta share your screen.
Oh, oh, you guys don't need to see that, do you?
We'll take your word for it.
All right, which screen am I looking at here? Go live. There, do you see that?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So you see these stairs going down into the darkness. And who has dark vision?
I do.
I do.
Anyone not?
I
I
don't.
think I do. No.
Oh,
Zahan will be in the back.
uh,
I do have
Orville
dark
pulls
vision.
out his candle.
All right. So you have a little bit of light.
Lights his candle.
A little bit of light at the back. What do you guys? Are you going down?
Yeah, Dane
Do
goes
it.
first. He has dark vision. He goes first.
What's down there?
All right. So you guys come into a kind of a hall, and there is some weird, strange script on the wall that you can see, Dane, with your dark vision. It does say something. It's a plain room with old mortar walls, washed out paintings on them. There's an unembellished stone bed with the remains of a warrior lying on it in the middle of the room. The entire skeleton is covered with a green mold that somehow survived all these years. And it's chill and damp and dark in here. It's definitely, you smell like decaying bodies and rot.
There's a dead guy down here.
That's awesome.
Well done.
Is it fully dead or undead?
It seems pretty, dead to me.
Then we
I'll
are
go
fine.
over and poke it with my axe or my my
boy.
warhammer. I'll just bump it.
You just bump it?
Yeah, just kind of poke at it with the end of the hammer.
Okay, you poke at it and you notice some of these, this green fungus. It looks like a couple spores float up into the air.
Whoa.
Roll a...
Inhalation check.
Yeah, let me just check this.
Does he get advantage because his nose is plugged?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give him advantage.
but he's a mouth
Got a
breather.
breathe through his mouth. He's just not
I
smelling it.
know.
Well, before you well, you didn't really do an inspection, so yeah, just a couple of roll a Constitution check with
Okay.
advantage.
Is this poison?
You don't know what it is.
Because if it's poison, he has advantage on the saving throw.
Well, he has
is
advantage
it saving
now.
throw? A con save?
Yeah, con save.
Okay, I got a 21.
Yeah, so you see where the spores go in your dark vision. They just kind of go up into the corner of the room. They don't really do anything.
Okay.
Looks like a little bit of the green fungus got on your axe or your hammer.
So I can use it in my next attack.
Yep, it's poison now.
A poison attack.
Okay. I guess I'll do an investigation.
Okay.
Are all of us into this main chamber of...
Yeah, so Dane is at the bottom of the stairs, Clanks and Jadu's on the stairs. You and Torval are still waiting outside because it's kind of a single file.
Okay. I'll just investigate what I can see from here.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Okay, that's 22.
22. So, you notice on the south wall that there seems to be a small gap covered with dirt and mortar that outlines maybe it could be a door behind that bench.
Okay. Anything else about the skeleton that I notice?
The script on the wall.
Yeah.
You
Can
could
I
roll
read
a
the script?
history check for the script if you want.
Okay. Natural 1.
Yeah, it's just you can't make it out at all.
Okay. Well, I think I'll step to my left and allow the next person to come into the room.
Okay. So there are some, just from that investigation, there's some ancient pots. It looks like grave goods. They look actually like they'd be worth some money to a collector, but they do look very fragile.
Oh.
Clank will step in and just walk around and see what I can see.
Smash the pots, Clank.
No.
You can roll an investigation then if you want.
Okay. 18.
18. Yeah, you kind of see the same. It looks like a faint outline on the south wall of potentially of a door.
I'm going to sleight of hand the pots before anyone else can see me do it.
Okay.
How
Just
big are
like
these pots?
pocket them.
Like I don't know, maybe a foot in diameter.
Oh, can I fit it into a pack?
Yeah, you could probably
Okay.
just fit it into a pack. There's some smaller ones too, maybe about 10 inches, 6 inches in diameter.
I walk up to Dane and
That's 16.
I slap him on the back and say, "Good work, Dane, leading us here." Right in his backpack.
Roll it with disadvantage now.
So that's 14.
14. Yeah, you're able to put it in your pack, and as Jadu comes by and slaps you on the back, you hear this in your backpack.
Shadow
what was that?
room now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm immune to poison.
I guess you guys are falling right down.
What's going on down here, guys?
Watch out, there might be poison in here.
And on the south
Smells
wall,
in here.
on the south wall, you guys see like these strange little glows in the corner.
Smells like my sock drawer down here.
Up near the ceiling. And they start to move a little bit and get larger, and then all of a sudden they move off the wall towards you guys.
I didn't see these when I first came in the room.
No, you didn't. They seem to just appear, and I'd like all of you to roll initiative. These strange light balls are attacking you.
They didn't come out of his backpack?
No.
I got a 12.
12, okay.
15 for Jedo.
15,
20 for Clank.
20 for Zahn.
20.
And 7 for Dane.
7 for Dane.
What's your dex, Clank?
0. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, then you get to go
Nice.
first.
Oh.
All right.
Negative deck.
No, I have +4 dex.
Oh,
But you got a natural 20. You're going to go first.
how kind.
All right, yeah, Clank, you're up first. You see these strange, like a glowing ball. There's one in each corner there on the south, and it looks like it's coming towards you.
Okay. I'm going to go up to it.
Okay. And it's just hovering in front of you.
Have I ever seen these before?
You can roll a history check.
Okay. 9.
No, you're not sure.
Where did they come out from?
It just kind of appeared out of the wall.
Okay. I am going. Can I hold my action?
Well, didn't you just try to attack it? Or no, that was a history check.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
If
you could hold
If
your
it
action.
attacks me, can I attack it?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Zahan, you're at the back and you just see a glow appear far down the stairs. It kind of lights up the area a little bit. Torval and Jadu are in your way.
You can move through our space, though.
Can I move through their spaces?
It's pretty tight. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Torval's pretty small. Yeah,
Or
sure.
just like step over Torval?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll let you.
Hey. That's not my tail.
Hey, you put out my candle.
Yeah.
Hello.
Place goes dark. So these things are lighting up the area.
I'll just take one of my hand axes and I'll throw it at the one opposite of Clank.
Right in front of Clank?
No, opposite of
Opposite,
Clank, the other
okay.
side.
Number 1? Okay.
I didn't know there was numbers on
Oh, yeah, they're a little hard to see, maybe.
That's all right.
Number
Ping
1
one
and
and ping
number
2.
20.
Number 1 is on the left, 2 is on the right.
So I'll attack number 1.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not hit.
I guess my hand axe goes
It kind of clanks in the
And
corner and
buries
falls to
itself.
the ground.
into the wall.
Yeah, it's a stone mason wall, so it bounces off and falls to the ground.
And
Any
I'll
more
just
movement?
Hold up there? No, I got lots of movement. I'm just gonna hold up there.
Okay. Jadu, you are up. You see these things apparate.
Did the hand axe go through the?
It missed it.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
I forgot how to use this thing. Eldritch Blast. 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to step 5 feet to the left so that there's room for Torval to come in.
Hey! I was gonna
Come on in,
hide
buddy.
behind
And is that your turn?
Yes, thank you.
All right. So Torval, Jadu steps out of your way, and you see these weird glowing balls in the corner.
Someone's balls are glowing.
Like O'Leary's.
Torval's gonna cast fairy fire on them.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That's going to get more than them, though.
That's gonna like light this whole room up.
It's my choice. Any creature in the area when spell is cast is also outlined in light.
It doesn't... It includes friendly fire, though. It's going to hit us.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's a 20-foot cube. If I could.
So
And,
it'd be
yeah,
the
it'll
whole.
get all of you.
it'd
No,
be the
no,
whole
I'm not
room.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that then. I'll go. You're not that bright. Vicious mockery
Amazing.
on number 1.
All right. So what does it roll?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 13.
And my save DC is 14.
14. So it takes damage.
Takes damage. It takes 2 points of damage, psychic damage, and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes
Oh,
before the end of its next turn.
okay. And
And then I'm going to run to the top of the stairs.
All right. I'm out of here. All right, so it's this globe number 1's turn. And it's going to go up to you, Dane. And this weird pseudopod made of light and almost kind of comes out and reaches at you. And it tries to attack you.
Uh-huh.
And that is a 10.
Yeah, 10 doesn't hit.
All right, so you kind of duck out of the way as it kind of swipes towards you, and it kind of sucks it back, and then it goes invisible. Disappears. And
Should have used fairy fire.
and then the second globe in front of Clank is going to attack it. Clank. And that is that's a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, really? Wow.
What?
Nice.
And you are holding an attack, so
I was, yeah.
you can actually attack it.
I'm going to hit it with my warhammer.
All right.
That's 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
No.
And are you moving at all? Or sorry, that was his turn.
It's not my turn.
Yeah, so it disappears after it tries to get you. Dane.
Yeah.
These things, one of them reached out to you and they just pop, both kind of disappear out of view. It's your turn.
Pop, pop.
Pop.
Okay, I'll cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
And I'll say, we mean you no harm. We're just here to collect the axe. What was it called? The
Ulruf, the Mage Slayer.
Ulruf, the Mage Slayer.
And it's just quiet. You just hear a drip. And it's just a quiet, chill air. Dark. The lights, it got a lot darker since these things vanished out of view. And Torval is at the top, so it's like very dark in this room now.
Okay, I put my back against the wall.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Clank, you're up. Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
Yeah, it's super dark. You can't see anything.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna hold my action again. If anything attacks me, I swipe out at it.
Alright. Zahan.
Can I take a look at the body? Is it holding a giant axe?
No, it's obvious it's not. You want to investigate the body?
Yeah, I'll investigate it. Sure.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Super good. 9.
9. Yeah, you notice that grave mold around it, and you almost touch some and not realizing it, and you're able to pull your hand away. It's this moldy stuff that you saw the spores come off, so it's you don't really notice anything else.
Looks like we need to go farther in.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Jado.
I am going to step on top of the body.
What?
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 Yeah, right there. That's perfect. Yeah, right there. And I will ready a booming blade.
Are you just walking on top of the body?
Yeah.
So
I'll try to avoid
so it's
taking
like
up too much.
crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah. I don't
Alright.
give a fuck.
Okay.
What?
Everybody with oh shit.
What?
Everybody sees all these spores go flying up
Oh.
into the air.
I
And-
inhaled them all.
Yeah, I want everyone to roll a con save who isn't immune to poison.
What about me? I'm outside the crypt.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
What about Clank? She's not breathing.
I have resistance to poison, but
You
not immunity.
still, it would go into your air intake.
Oh, clog your air filter.
The air filter.
Yeah, and then she
What?
overheats.
Oh,
Constitution save?
I have advantage against poison and resistance against poison.
So this is poison.
16.
Okay, let me find this here.
See, everyone's fine.
18 for Zahan.
13 for Dane.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Rough.
Oh, I'm just reading this. There is no save.
Oh, shit.
15-foot radius.
So everybody.
Everybody. Oh shit. Okay.
Huh. There was a save before I did this, though, so...
Yeah, any oh boy. Yeah, so you guys cough a little bit and you notice that this stuff you may have inhaled some of this stuff.
Who's the guy who discovered King Tut's tomb? Isn't that how he died?
Yeah, some weird
Mold.
mold, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's fine, though. So I'm readying a booming blade if one of those things come back.
A blue booming blade, okay.
Yeah, as soon as I can see one of them.
I'm just reading a little bit about this stuff, what it does.
Oh, God. You don't have to. It's fine.
Okay. Why isn't this telling me what Okay, well that's interesting.
So everyone's fine.
Yeah, everyone's fine. It doesn't really look like it does anything, so
Nope, it's all good.
yeah. Cool.
It's exfoliates.
Yeah, it just exfoliates.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your lungs.
Yeah, it's an acid peel.
Takes the rust off of Clank from this falling in the sea.
Acid peel for your
I needed
lungs.
that.
Ants from falling down the stairs.
Yeah. All right. That's your turn, Jadu. You're standing on this thing and readying a booming blade.
Yep.
Okay. Torval, you're up. You hear some coughing down the stairs.
What's going on down there, guys? I don't see light. You got rid of it?
You had the light.
He lights up his candle again and kind of sticks it in the hole there and looks down.
You see all
Oh.
these spores floating in the air, kind of
It's
around
fine.
the stairs.
Come on in.
That don't look good.
No, it's good. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't think so.
They're starting to kind of float up the stairs and out the door towards you.
Did you fart, lizard? He starts waving his hand in front of him. Wave this stuff away from him.
Yeah, you're just kind of moving it around.
Okay, I gotta step back a little bit. 5 more
Okay.
feet.
All right. And you notice as the wind picks it up and disperses it, but it's a good thing you moved back. All right. You doing anything else?
Just gonna ready in action. Anything comes at me and poke it.
All right.
With my dagger.
All right, that's your turn. So this globe all of a sudden appears right in the middle of the room. Who is holding actions?
Booming blade.
I was holding an action.
All right, you guys
I
can do
rolled
your
a
attacks.
2. Does 9 hit?
Nope.
Attacks.
Sorry, what?
Attacks.
Attacks, yeah. Roll your attack.
24.
24 hits.
Yeah. That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
So, is it a sword or a hammer?
My warhammer.
Yeah. So as your hammer kind of goes through it, the light almost kind of flutters around it. It does look like it did something to it, but not as much as you thought it would from that hit. So that was your guys' turn. This thing is going to attack you, Jado. This little
That seems unfair.
light pod comes flying out as you walked all over this skeleton.
We're still talking about that?
That's an 11 to hit.
No.
All right. Okay. That's its turn, and it disappears. The next turn. This globe appears right in front of you, Jado.
Again.
Luckily, the other one disappeared, so it doesn't have flanking.
Does Torval see the flashing lights down below? Or
Yeah,
what?
you see these lights come on and off and on and off. It's a little disco-ish.
So would he get his held action attack at that first one?
You wouldn't really, down the stairs, you wouldn't really have line
Oh, he
of
doesn't
sight.
have line of sight then?
No.
I had a dagger too, so it's not like I was.
Yeah, you would hit the
I
top of
was
the
gonna
roof of the
stab at
stairs.
anything that came at me. So
You could
Yeah.
throw that dagger.
If you could
that's
see
not what
it.
I stated.
Oh, another 11. It misses you. And it disappears. All right, Dane, your turn.
Dane's gonna hold his action to attack a light orb or an enemy that appears in his reach.
Okay. And that'll be your turn.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, Clank.
Can't see them right now.
Yeah, you're in total darkness.
All right, I will hold my action again.
Okay.
With my warhammer.
Zahan.
I will see the way this is rolling, and I'll pull out my great axe and ready in action to attack.
Okay. Jado.
I will ready a booming blade.
And Torval.
Torval's gonna take his candle and he's gonna hold his breath and walk up to these spores and see if they're flammable.
Okay. You walk up, but you don't notice like flares or anything from it. It doesn't look like it's burning or catches fire. They're starting to.
Okay.
They as soon as they get out, they kind of disperse in the wind.
Oh, okay.
So you're not really in a concentrated area.
Okay. So Torval's gonna hold an action to cast Vicious Mockery at anything he sees.
Okay.
Like a light bulb appear.
All right. And right at the bottom of the stairs, you see this globe go right beside Zahan, and Torval, Zahan, and Dane all can get a held action attack against it.
Would you consider this a surprise attack?
What?
It's a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it surprising for the globe?
No, it could see you the whole time.
Okay. Mine does not hit anyways.
All right.
It has to make a saving throw. Wisdom save.
That was save.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20. That's a 22.
That'll make it.
All right, Dane, you have an
Yeah.
attack.
It's a 12.
That does not hit. So this globe is going to attack you, Zahan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she keeps rolling 7s. That's an 11 to hit.
Perfect. It does not hit.
And it blinks out of existence. Alright, next up is the next globe. And it... Oh, Ajado, were you going to do a booming blade against it?
No, it's not close enough.
Oh, it has to be right next to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well this one's right next to you, so you could do that one.
Okay, I will do that one.
Okay, roll an attack.
11.
That does not hit.
Jesus.
It's going to attack you. I'm going to use a different dice.
No, keep that one. That was a good one.
Oh, now it's a 6 for 10.
That does not hit.
Okay, it disappears. Alright, Dane, it's your turn.
Do I hear a big boom? Do I hear a booming blade go off?
You did.
No, because you missed.
I didn't hit.
Oh, it only happens when you hit.
Well, I don't know. I think so.
Yeah,
I
you got
I didn't
hit.
cast the spell. I don't know.
You held your action to cast that spell, so your attack was that spell.
Yeah, I guess so.
But then if you didn't hit, then it didn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't boom unless the thing moved away either way.
Okay.
Right, which is why I'm asking, did I hear it go off, which means it moved from its space.
I would say no, it did not go
So
off.
then knowing that it's one square below me, I'm going to attack that square.
Okay.
I
You can roll.
I missed it though. I didn't hit it.
You can roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Natural 20 and a 15, which makes it dirty 20.
Ooh, it hits. So this thing, with the
Hey,
hit,
your
you
hammer-
see you see it kind of come into life as your hammer swings through it and kind of tears through it. Roll damage.
And his hammer's magic too, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay, that is 10 damage.
Takes the full amount. This thing didn't like that. They're just kind of wavering a little bit in the air. And I'm gonna say it's visible for this whole round. So are you doing? That's your turn, Dane?
Yep.
Okay. Clank, you're up.
Can I see it all?
Yeah, you see this globe to the west, and Dane did a big swipe at it, and it's now visible.
All right, I'll walk over and pop it.
Okay, you would have advantage if
Okay.
you're flanking there, which I'm assuming you were.
Yeah. 23.
23 hits.
That's 11 points of damage.
11. So you hit it, but it doesn't do as much damage as you want. And this thing is like sparking and almost sparking in and out of existence. It's barely hanging in there together, and it does not disappear. Zahan, you're up.
I'll stay where I am since that's 10 feet away from me to attack it.
Oh, you have reach?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't hit it.
You
I
could
rolled
have
a natural
advantage because
2.
it's surrounded by everyone.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
That might hit. It's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, it's a D12. It's not bad. That's not bad. It is a 9 points of damage. Slashing damage.
And this thing just evaporates out of existence in a large flash. Just poof, away it goes. And that's its turn. So the room is now dark again. And Jadu, it's your turn.
I will ready a booming blade.
A booming blade. Okay. Torval, you see these flashes. Light stayed on a little longer this time.
Torval's going to prepare an action. When he sees a light come on, he's going to cast Vicious Mockery again.
All right. So this globe becomes visible, and it's going to attack you, Jadu, but you got a booming blade at it.
Sweet.
And it's got to make a wisdom save.
22 to hit.
Oh, what's the wisdom save for?
Vicious Mockery.
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, really?
No, it's near the ceiling and just. Sorry,
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage, and then if it moves, it takes another D8 damage.
Oh, it's surrounded by these blades.
If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And there's a sound that goes with that, right? Audible?
It's not like Thunderwave where it dictates a 300 foot of sound. It's just D8 thunder damage.
Okay.
But you'll hear
It says
if
the
it
target
moves.
is sheathed in booming energy,
Right.
but it doesn't say that it.
So like crackling energy.
Yeah.
So in that corner, it's just this vortex around that square is just circling around in energy.
Yeah.
Then you back up.
No.
Okay, in that energy, you can see it within. It just disappears. It was its turn. Okay, Dane, you're next. It's dark
Okay,
again.
do I hear a booming noise?
You see,
It also-
you see this cyclone in the corner of energy just circling around that square where it was.
It's got to be there still, if it's still got energy around it.
I'm going to see. I'm going to use my magical tinkering to cast light on my shield.
Okay. It lights up the whole area.
The tinkering lights up a 5-foot radius, and so I'm going to move. I don't know. I'll move to the
Oh, you
speaker
just walked
side.
on the skeleton.
Yeah, spores go up. Where?
No, I'll walk around the perimeter of the room to beside Jado there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm shining my light towards this corner
Right.
to let Clank see where the enemy is.
Alright. So Clank, you are up next, and you see this energy and Dane's light in this corner just sparking all over the place in a cyclone.
I'm gonna try and hit it.
Okay, you can try to hit it through all this, but you can't see it, so it's still a disadvantage.
Alright. Oh, it was a natural 20 out of 3.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, that's a miss. Is that your turn? That's your turn?
I guess so.
Zahan.
I'll step 1 square to the south.
Yeah.
And I'll swing over top of Dane with my 10-foot reach.
I was gonna give it cover, but since you're so much taller, I'm gonna forget it.
Yeah, I'm kind of short.
Yeah.
So I roll at disadvantage, correct?
Disadvantage, yeah.
So I rolled a natural 20 as well, and a 16 for a 22.
That hits. Go ahead. As it
Well, it's way better damage.
barks into this thing.
14 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. And you notice it hits it as it's kind of comes into view again, but it kind of cleaves through it, but it does not do as much damage as you thought it should. But it's still kind of wavering. It doesn't look that good, and it's visible now. You can now see it as from that hit. All right, Jadu, were you holding your? Oh no, you.
Nope.
Yeah, so you.
I guess it's too late to go back, but you were saying like if we're flanking it, you could have advantage.
Well, you're
So
not.
the advantage and the advantage cancel each other out.
You're not really flanking it now. The way it's cornered itself.
Oh, okay.
Jadu, what do you like to do?
I will booming blade it again, I guess.
It's already a booming. Oh, did the booming blade end
Yeah, it ends at
Does.
on your
the
turn?
start of my turn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I'll booming blade it again.
Okay.
Or I'll try to. Oh, good. 10 to hit? 10.
Does not hit.
Alright. I walk away in shame. Oh no, I can't. I don't walk away. I just hang my head in shame.
Okay. Torval, you're up there. You see the lights going on and off again. Disco,
Okay,
the barrow disco.
is the spores dissipated enough?
There's less coming out, but there's still some. When you hold your candle, it kind of just looks like it's starting to clear out.
Okay, well, I'm not
Probably
going down
next round, it'd probably be clear.
Yeah.
Just from what you can see, floating in
Okay.
the air.
Well, I'll hold my action if I see one of these glowing things coming up the stairs. I'll cast Vicious Mockery again.
All right. So this thing's gonna reach out and try to attack you, Dane.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
And okay. You take 8 points of lightning damage as it just shoots out from this tendril and touches you.
Okay, and you take 5 points of cold damage.
Oh, thank you very
Because
much.
my armor.
I guess that is magical, huh?
It is.
And it just, as it hits you, it comes back at it and kind of shakes and vibrates and sparks in and out of existence. It's not looking that good. And it disappears.
Even though it took damage, it disappears.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it took damage. It does not disappear. You're right. So Dane, it's your turn.
Okay, I swing at it.
Okay, go for it.
It's 12.
12 does not hit. Is that your turn?
I think I'm kind of cornered in here. Can I?
You could go it around past Zahan or Clank, or you could climb on the
Get up here, man. It's really cool.
Crunchy.
You can't hear worth shit up here, though.
Just take a deep breath.
It's fine. How could it get worse?
Yeah, I'm just going to hang out there.
Okay. Clank, you're up.
Okay. Can I see that number 2 right beside me?
You can see it. It is visible.
Okay. I'll try and smack it.
Okay. Go for it.
No disadvantage or anything?
No, you can fully visible.
Oh, that's a 2.
Oh, you
Ooh.
totally miss and almost hit Dane with your hammer.
Oops.
Lands right beside his foot on the ground.
Oh, Seer, watch out! Watch where you're swinging that thing.
Apologies.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. And Zahan.
I will take a swing with my great axe.
All right.
That's a natural 19 plus 6 for a 25.
That hits.
Max damage.
Cool.
16.
16. As this thing just kind of splatters the energy against the wall and just dissipates into nothing. And it is gone. And it's dark. Oh no, you have your shield as light, so.
Shield up.
Yeah. And you notice that the spores now have dissipated out of the, from the light of the shield. You don't really see any spores down here anymore. As fresh air fills the room.
Okay. Torval, get on down here.
What you got doing down there? Was that a purple or a turquoise light, number 2?
It's kind of bluish.
No.
It's turquoise
No,
number 3, maybe.
It was
number
totally
3.
different.
Okay. Torval will come down the stairs.
And you start coughing. But you just swallowed some spit, that's all.
Or at least that's what you think it was.
That's right. You're not sure.
Or was it?
Got your little head.
So you guys are down here.
Where's the axe?
Dane would like to inspect the mortar of the doorway that he could see when he first did his investigation.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
What do you need these here jars?
That's dirty
Torval can
21.
open one of the jars.
No, dirty 22.
A dirty 22.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you definitely see, you can run your fingers, you see the full outline of a door. Looks like a
Yeah.
secret door.
Yeah.
And
Does
you
it
notice
look
the gap.
like I could just
You don't
push
see
it?
you don't see any handles or openings or anything like that.
or traps, like any tripwires or.
No, but you do, with that investigation, I'll just say when you're kind of looking all over the place around there, you do notice underneath the in the rib cage underneath it of the skeleton, there looks like a little lever kind of built into the slab that the skeleton is lying on.
Torval's pulling open one of the jars. Looking inside.
Would I need to like reach through the body to throw the lever, or do we have to take the body off, or
Wow,
Do I have to step off of it?
skeleton, right?
it's kind of broken and mucked up. You could brush it to the side, maybe. There's still a green fungus all over the place on it.
Okay, I use the mage hand to throw the lever. Cast
Okay.
mage hand.
Maybe you guys should leave the
Zahan will
room.
start holding his breath.
Yeah, but why don't you guys leave the room and I'll do it?
Yeah, Torval leaves.
You guys all leave the room?
I can cast the mage hand up to 30 feet away from me.
Okay. But
So I
you
can
guys
do it
might want to leave
outside
the
the
room
room.
first.
Are you guys staying or leaving?
Zahan will follow Torval out.
I stay.
Dan and Clank?
I'll leave the room and use the mage hand. Like, I don't know why Shadow even has to stay.
Because I'm immune to
He's
poison.
just flexing.
I'm just being immune to poison over here. Why? What's the problem?
He sucked in a lot of those spores and it felt great. It's
yeah,
like
I feel pretty
it's
good about
like-
life.
him.
it was air freshener for him, breath freshener.
I'm still standing over top of it watching him use the mage hand.
Just licking the gold, the
Well, I
fungus.
tell him, Shadow, there's this lever here, and I think it opens a secret door.
Yeah, I think you should
I'm gonna
mage
wait
hand it.
outside.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just stand 25 feet away and use your mage hand on it.
Okay. So you do that and you flick the switch and that door opens up to the south.
Does
And
it
I'll
kick a
just-
bunch of spores up?
I'll just show Clank there. It opens up into a corridor.
Okay, we go back in.
No spores?
No
Shadow
spores.
was huffing him.
Well, who did? I would have said that some spores did come up, but if you wanted to wait for them to settle down again, it was just you and
Yeah.
your shadow. So like 15 minutes later, they went down. So what marching order are you guys gonna do here?
Well, I've got the shield and the light on my shield.
You're first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
I was
Torval,
good in the middle.
Torval can't see without light, so he'll go right behind Dane.
Neither can Clank.
Yeah.
Clank is useful.
Oh, okay. Clank can go in front of me then, because I can hide behind Clank.
I'm useful.
Well, I mean, in relation to Torval, yes.
Okay. We'll do something like that. If that was the marching order.
I'm good with that. I got a big, strong dude in front of me and a big, strong dude behind me.
You got Torval in front of you.
I beg your pardon?
Well, if we get attacked from behind, you're going to get attacked. It's good. You're very strong, Jean-Vier. One of my favorite strong people.
All right. Are you guys going south, or what are you doing?
Do it.
Before I go any further, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Did you get hit?
Yeah, I took lightning damage.
Hey, did we get a long rest from the last fight? Or no?
Yeah, you stayed.
Yes.
Okay. So my hit points should be full again.
Wait a sec. No.
My spells
No,
are
I'm down one hit point, and I'm down a Bardic Inspiration.
You guys got full.
That's short rest,
You
I
fell off the cliff this morning already.
Yeah, we had a short rest at Richards, but we didn't have a long rest.
You didn't have a long
Oh,
rest.
okay.
That's right.
All right. All right, and I get my spells back on a short rest. Okay, that all makes sense then. That's how warlocks work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you see. You see, looks like a dark hallway with some stairs that go down, and it's just quiet and cold, chilly air.
Okay, using my dark vision and my light shield, I want to investigate for traps as we go.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Okay, that's 21.
Okay. You guys are going. I'll just move everyone down. So this is where I like where you guys move yourselves. Once we move over.
I like this better.
I do.
Yeah, move me forward 5 feet.
Yeah, now back. So you guys are moving along the hallway, and when you get to about here, Dane, you notice the plate directly in front of you, or the stone, looks strange, like it's raised a little bit or a little off kilter.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right.
Okay, whoa, guys. Whoa, hold up here. Whoa, whoa.
And with that investigation, you look up down the hallway and you see 8 holes in the wall to the far end of the wall to the east.
Mm-hmm. Are they like I could stick my finger in the hole?
Yeah, they're about a finger size.
Well, how many holes? 8 holes?
8.
How many fingers we got here, guys? We can plug these holes.
I think all of your fingers would work.
Yeah.
And you notice that 2 of those, the 2 stone plates, are about 5 feet by 5 feet. They both look a little off kilter, like they don't look smooth and finished like the other ones. You've been
next
walking.
2.
The next 2 look like
there's
something strange about them.
So I'll relay this to the party. Hey, the next 10 feet, I think it triggers a trap that shoots darts out of the wall.
Torval's gonna go on his belly.
Okay. You're on your belly. Prone.
He's gonna crawl forward.
Okay.
You're gonna crawl across the plates? Wait. The rest of us are not on our belly.
Not onto
Before
the plate.
Torval gets there, can I just like punt him over the 2 plates? I think he's just letting me wind up and kind of like launch him over.
That's what you got out of that?
Is there a door at the end of the
No.
hallway or something? Where are we going here?
You do see it's a dead end hallway, and it looks like a door at the end to the left.
Oh,
to the north.
Gord, your audio just dropped way off.
Oh, sorry, the mic was away from my mouth there.
Okay.
Why don't we
Yeah.
stick something underneath them there plates? So
Let's
they
go
don't move.
one at a time.
Well, are the holes in the wall, are they all at like a certain height? Could he crawl underneath the holes?
There's like 8 holes in a line at different varying heights.
Could we shimmy across one wall?
So
then?
from like 1 foot all the way up to like 5 feet.
If we press our back against the wall, would we be out of the radius or the range of those holes?
If the holes are like shoot straight. Yeah.
Could I put my shield flat up against the wall and block all the damage with the shield?
Do they go down the hallway, or
Are you talking about? Yeah, the holes are to the east on the end wall there. Are you talking about getting to those holes?
Oh, I thought the holes were to our left and right, like on the north and south walls.
No, they're to the end of the corridor on the east wall.
Okay, so we're jumping directly towards them.
That's right.
I get it now.
They
Okay,
saw
well, I
that
can
there.
send the mage hand to plug the holes, but the mage hand, I guess, only has 4
fingers and a thumb.
fingers.
What? And it's a hand. The holes are spread up and down the wall, right?
Yeah, so I can block 1.
Yeah.
And they're just dark circles. You don't know if they're angled at all or straight or whatever.
Can I send the mage hand over there to test the trajectory of the holes?
I don't know. Do you get feeling from your mage hand?
No.
Yeah, but I could see the angle.
So you tell the mage hand to stick a finger in the hole?
Stick a laser in the hole.
And then you're going to try it. Okay, well, you could do that and roll a person. Yeah? Hello?
What about...
Torval's going to go back outside and collect pebbles up that are the size of the holes.
Okay, you can roll an investigation and see what you find.
I could cast light on an arrow and shove it in the hole, and then the light would shine out, telling me the trajectory of the...
A 10?
Of the path of the arrow.
You find
CSI
3 pebbles, and you're not sure if they'd fit or not.
I'm gonna CSI this.
Yeah. Look for the bullet hole trajectories.
Sorry. You found 8 pebbles, but you're unsure of if you got the right sizes.
Okay, well, I'll bring them back to Dane, and I say, try to stick these in the hole with your mage hand.
So...
Jam them in there.
Sure, I'll give it a try. Mage hand's not costing me anything. Give it a try, mage hand.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand.
I back up around the corner.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Okay, that's 15.
Okay, yeah, you get it over there, and you try to put one rock in there, and it doesn't quite fit. It's a little too big.
I got an idea. We'll just pile up a whole bunch of rocks with your mage hand in front of it.
45 minutes later.
Yeah.
I can carry 10 pounds.
You got any 10-pound rocks out there?
You can roll an investigation if you want.
Okay, well, what about the benches in this last room? Can we just take the bench over here?
That's a good call.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How heavy is the bench?
The bench is about 20 pounds.
Okay, can I cut it in half?
Sure.
No, just take the bench and use it as a shield.
Yeah, but
Hide
the
behind
mage hand can only carry 10 pounds.
Yeah, but walk on the plates with the bench in front of you.
How big is the bench? Is the bench 10 feet long?
The bench is like 5 feet long.
Okay.
2 benches.
Oh, there's 2 there. Yeah, they're about 5 feet.
Yeah, but
Maybe
I'm only
6.
4 or 5, so I'm short enough.
You're not as wide as you're much wider than those benches.
Yeah, but I got 2 benches side by side.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
We can jump our strength score, right?
Yep.
So I can jump 13 feet because I got a 13 strength. Torval's going to take a run and try and jump the distance.
I hold up the bench.
2 plates.
I backed up around the corner when Torval's doing this.
All right. So Torval clears those 2 plates and lands on the other side where the holes in the wall are.
With no check?
He can jump 13 feet, no problem.
I can also jump 13 feet.
You gonna jump?
No, I'm around the corner.
Yeah.
I just shouted
Okay.
that from around the corner.
Well,
Torval's gonna inspect the
whose
door.
strength is less than 13 feet? Like, everyone
None of
can
us.
jump this then.
Go through
Torval,
the door, Torval.
Torval's gonna inspect the door for traps.
Okay.
13 investigation.
Sorry, what was that?
A 13 investigation.
Yeah, it looks like it is locked. Or sorry, it's not unlocked. It is unlocked.
Okay. Torval's going to open the door, but he's going to kind of press his up against the door, so if the dart comes flying out, he's not stuck by the darts.
Okay. And this door opens and it reveals another corridor.
Okay, I'll walk in.
Okay, it looks like a. How far are you walking in?
Just that far.
Okay.
I'm going to look for plates on the ground that have traps or anything like the last ones.
Roll an investigation. You do see doors to your right and left down this corridor.
A 14 investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't notice anything.
If I saw Torval do this jump.
Yeah.
And I have a 15 strength, so I'll
You
just
can jump.
jump it.
Yeah. I
mean,
should
we're
I
trying
should
to
probably
see-
let you roll in case you roll a 1 though. Just roll a d20.
Can we go back and make Torval roll first?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I want to see that happen.
Oh shit!
Guess what? I rolled a 1, but I have lucky.
Oh,
I'm a halfling.
it's just to see if
gotta
you guys
you have it.
roll a 1.
Yeah.
So I got a 10.
So you rolled a 1 and then you're gonna land on the plate and you're able to stretch out and then swing yourself from your hands, stretch it on each wall and swing
Version, I
over.
run on the wall.
There you go. Yeah. All right. So Dane, roll a dexterity check or
15.
acrobatics. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I can add acrobatics.
So you make it over there.
Well, 15's good. So
Yep.
It's actually athletics, I believe, to jump.
Athletics, sorry. Yeah. All right. So we have
okay, I'll
Shadow.
move up to where Torval, the next space above Torval.
Okay, you see this corridor with 3 doors in it. 2 to the east and 1 to the west.
Can I inspect the door to my right? To the east?
Yes, you can. Roll investigation.
Okay, that's 10.
Hey guys! Torval sticks his head out the
Seems
door.
fine.
Come and run and jump over here.
All right, let's all do that.
All right, you guys all roll athletics.
19
I got 11.
for Zahan.
Clank.
25.
Okay, yeah, you're all fine. You guys will be able to get over there. I'll just show you
Okay.
like that. But you did clear it.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't seem trapped or anything. You don't notice
Can I
anything.
open the door?
It opens up into this room. And you notice another stone kind of table.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the remains, and it looks well preserved here. The remains of a woman wearing a silk dress is in the middle of the room. And there's mural paintings in the room are better preserved than the ones you've seen so far, and they represent scenes from the life of a beautiful woman with dark hair.
Is this like a skeletal?
Yeah, but it has like a silk dress. You could tell it was a woman.
Mm-hmm.
How can we tell she was beautiful?
From the paintings.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you are hard jumping on that and got told.
Yeah,
How do we know she's
Yeah.
beautiful? The paintings.
She's got nice bone structure.
that's true. Nice bone structure. Those
And
cheekbones.
That's pretty obvious.
Those cheekbones look really good.
Are there any like expensive looking artifacts or urns or jewelry?
You'd probably have to get in there and do an investigation if you wanted to.
Okay, I'll
Do
go
that.
investigate.
You see an axe in there?
Okay, roll an investigation.
Okay. That's 14.
14, yeah. So on this skeleton, you find a gold hairpin
I pocket it.
encrusted with lapis lazuli,
Oh.
and you could write down 250 gold pieces beside it.
Isn't that
What
turquoise
it's worth?
number 2?
Yeah. You find an engraved gold bracelet worth
I pocket it.
with 100 gold. You find a gold chain with an emerald pendant. Did you pocket that?
Yep.
That's worth 1,000 gold.
Watch all of this be cursed.
You find 3 gold rings inlaid with gemstones.
I pocket it.
100 gold each. And the last one, a pair of gold anklets. What do you do?
I pocket it.
250 gold apiece. And that's all you find.
Cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing in here, guys.
Not anymore.
So were these all laid out on
Stuff-
a table or something?
Stuff.
Did you just
They
see
were
him stuck in the
actually.
pocket?
If you guys, he was taking them off the body. So if you guys were following him in, you would see him take all this stuff.
No. I snuck it all. You want me to roll sleight of hand?
Now, Torval was looking in the door.
You could do a sleight of hand for the.
Look, you're all behind. You didn't move your tokens in.
I said, what do you look?
I would
You
say.
see an axe in there.
I would say you can do a sleight of hand for the first one. They're gonna see everything else you did.
So the first one I took was the 1,000 gold piece pendant.
Nope, it was not.
It's not the first one you read off. It's the first one I took, though.
I don't think so. You said I pocket it. You took a 250 gold piece, gold hairpin. That they did. They
I
did.
rolled a 10 for my sleight of hand.
Yeah. So you see him pocket this gold hairpin and just start taking all this other stuff off this body as you guys walk in.
Do you put hairpins in your beard?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Do you wear those anklets?
Oh, yeah.
Do you dress like a lady? Like my uncle?
They're for suitors. They make good gifts. Great stocking stuffers.
I'm sure you like your stocking stuffed.
All right.
Okay.
What do you guys?
Gonna walk to the next door and open it.
Which one? Left or right?
The left.
Okay.
Not even gonna look. Just gonna open it.
Okay.
Step in.
Step in.
Dane's right behind him looking for more loot.
Okay.
Dane doesn't get there. Clank gets there first.
Yeah. Clank gets
It's
there
like
first.
it's
If Clank
getting
wants to
off
be
an
first.
airplane.
Clank, do you want to be in front of Dane
Uh,
or
He's
behind?
standing in the shadows.
is it like super dark in here, or does someone have a light?
Dane has
candle.
Torval has a candle. Dane has a light, but he's in this room. So you have
Okay,
you have dim light in this corridor, and you saw Torval with a candle walk into this room to the left.
Yeah, if you didn't have the light on your shield, I wouldn't have noticed anything.
Yes, sir.
I
So
was shining it in your eyes.
so Clank, you have an opportunity to get in front of Dane, or you can let him go first.
I'll let him go first.
Okay, you just wait there, and
Oh.
Dane goes up. All right.
So what do I see in here? I can't see very far. I just got candlelight.
So you see a finely engraved stone bed lies in the middle of this room, and a withered warrior with glistening blue eyes is standing behind it. And you see him right there, kind of behind it. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
11 is my favorite number today.
Yeah.
Got a 19.
19. Okay. Sahan,
Big ol' 9.
9, and Clank,
16.
16, and Dane,
8.
8. Okay. Let's get something else here. Okay. Torval, you walk into this room and you see this withered warrior, and
Wow, what a withered warrior!
yeah, it's a withered warrior.
He's so widow.
He's a widow withered warrior.
And this widow withered warrior just looks dejected after hearing that.
I attacked the widow warrior.
The widow warrior.
Torval says, "Howdy there. You got some pretty blue eyes. Maybe my friend Dane here, who likes to dress in women's clothing, would like to."
And you see this ancient warrior just stare at you, and
That's-
he's starting to walk around the. You go first, but he's you can see he's starting to move around the slab.
That's
towards you.
dissonant whispers.
Oh, okay.
So, must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's an 18.
Okay, he passes, but he takes half damage.
All right.
So, half of 11.
Okay.
So 5. And
And
then
just-
Torval's gonna move to where the jars are in the corner there. Straight up.
Smash into him and break him.
Yep.
It's clank, clank, smash. Clank, Dane looks a little shocked from this, so you're able to go before him. What do you do?
There's
You-
something in the room making a commotion.
You hear just basically Torval talking to someone and casting a spell.
Can I?
You
move
might have heard
past it?
that Dane wears.
You can
clothes.
move past Dane if you want.
All right. I will burst into the room. If I can.
Okay, and you see this widow withered warrior with bright blue eyes standing behind this ancient slab of a burial table, and it looks ancient beyond centuries old, and it's just quietly looking at you with these blazing eyes. You can see it starting to move around the slab.
Does it look threatening?
Doesn't look like it wants a hug.
Okay.
Made us roll
Do you give it a hug?
I'll go up to it and give it a hug with my warhammer.
Right there?
Double damage. Hug damage.
Can I go behind it?
There?
Okay. Oh, natural 1.
Ooh. Hey, I get. Okay, yeah, you slam and it just hits the edge of the slab behind it as it just slowly dodges your thing, and it just takes a corner of that slab off the burial table.
Okay.
That's your turn?
Yeah, nothing else I can do.
Alright, and this ancient warrior is. Pulls out this longsword.
Not an axe?
No, it's got a longsword. And it's going to take an attack at you, Clank.
Okay.
And that is a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And that is for 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's using 2 hands. So, sorry, it's more than that.
Oh.
Let's find this. Oh, that's even better. That's only 3 points using both hands. 3 points of
So is
slashing
it-
damage. It did better with one hand. So it was a total
Oh,
of
is it-
3 points of slashing. And now it's going to try to hit you again. And it probably misses with a 9.
Yeah.
And it is going to move around you to there. And that's its turn. This looks like a well-seasoned warrior. Jado, you hear some attacks and casting spells in the room to the left where Dane's standing in front of.
I would like to walk into the room and then south 1 square.
That's 25.
And then we'll cast Hex on the thing.
Okay.
And then I'll cast Eldritch Blast on the thing.
Is that saving throw?
No, it's an attack roll.
For Hex?
No,
Eight,
there's no
18.
save for Hex.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna Hex his strength as well. And then my Eldritch Blast is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, good. That is 14 damage plus a d6. So 16 total damage.
Magical, right? Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast?
force damage from the blast. I'm not sure what the Hex damage is actually.
So this
Necrotic damage.
magical
So he
bulk.
might be immune to necrotic damage. I don't know.
So, yeah, this Eldritch Blast goes shooting past Clank and hits him right in the chest, and it just kind of slams him against the wall, and these blue eyes just turn right towards you, Shadow. All right.
And then I put my hands up like, well, I don't know.
Zahan, you're up.
Zahan will, I guess not very surprisingly, run into the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll run up right behind Clank.
So you were right
And,
there, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there.
can run all the way to behind Clank.
5,
And I'm gonna make
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
straight to behind Clank.
That's a concrete slab.
On the altar.
You can stand on it.
Sure, I'll stand on the slab.
Okay. Actually, it's the 7-foot ceilings in here. You'd be like,
Then I'm not standing there.
yeah, you'd have to be
So-
here. Okay.
Okay, I don't think I can reach him with 10 feet, can I?
That's
That'd be too hard.
that's a little hard there.
Yep.
And I'd give him
Um,
cover from Clank, partial cover.
Yeah. I will just ready an action in case he comes within range. I'm gonna swing.
Okay. Dane, you're up. You see everyone running in towards this thing.
Dane is going to.
He's whittle like you.
Widow?
He's a whittle guy.
Okay, Dane's gonna run into just north of Clank, or here.
20, 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Seer, you grapple him, and I'll hit him with the axe, or with the hammer. And then I'm gonna swing my hammer.
Okay, go for it.
Natural 20.
Oh. And you have a magical axe. Or a hammer.
Yeah.
Is it an axe or a hammer? I can never remember.
It's a warhammer.
Warhammer, yeah.
I believe that's 9 damage.
9.
Let me just look it up. Oh no, 10 damage.
10. And because it's magical, it will take all of that. And it staggers back and just snarls at you.
Okay.
That's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, Tarvel.
Arbo's gonna cast Vicious Mockery at him.
Okay.
Looks like you need some more of old lady.
Has to make a wisdom save.
Okay. That's a 18.
18, okay, that's it. And then he's gonna give Dane Bardic Inspiration, so it's a D6 he can add.
Okay.
To
That's your turn. Are you moving?
ability to text attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah, that's my turn.
Clank, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move like diagonally left down of where I am right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and grapple it.
All right. Let's do a contested athletics.
Remember, it's hexed, so it has disadvantage on.
Oh, it does too. Yeah.
I got an 18.
It rolled an 11, so you have it grappled.
Nice.
So it
And
can't
I'll
move.
just hold it up as much as I can for everyone else, just bombard with attacks.
Okay. All
Got it
right.
in a headlock.
So this thing, you're holding it and it's grappled with you. It just kind of slowly looks up into your eyes with these blazing blue eyes, and you feel this energy almost starting to suck out of your cold metallic hands. It's going to cast Life Drain on you. Oh, that music doesn't sound good.
It's sucking the life out of it.
Yeah.
Here, you got immunity to life drain?
It's necrotic damage.
Nope.
So
I
it's a
don't have
DC
any-
13 Constitution saving throw.
I don't have.
Oh no, wait,
anything.
it's a melee attack.
Oh.
You can attack with disadvantage, when you're
Disadvantage because you're
grappling.
grappled.
That's
Wait, so it's attack me?
a 12 to hit.
Nah, it does not hit.
Oh, you fail, and then you just kind of. You feel it did try to do something to you, but didn't work. Didn't take. And that's his turn. He can't move.
Old dead eyes staring back at it from underneath the visor.
Yep. And it can't do a secondary longsword because it used the life drain. So, Jado, you're up. Just these two dead eyes staring into each other's, grappled together. Jado? Right?
AFK.
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
Does 11 hit with an Eldritch Blast?
no, it doesn't.
Okay. I cry in the corner.
Okay. Zahan.
I will step to the north of the skeleton.
Okay, and you can attack with advantage.
Yep.
It's got some skin on it. It's not a skeleton. It's
Okay.
withered though.
Sure. A Natural 19. No, 19 total, sorry.
That hits.
That is a d12 for 15 points of slashing damage.
You notice it doesn't really do as much, but this thing does look fairly beat up. Is that your turn?
That is everything I can do.
Okay, Dane. This thing is staggering a little bit as everyone's kind of working into it.
Remember your D6.
What was that?
Remember your D6.
Yeah, I got my D6 right here. I'm gonna swing again with my Warhammer, my magical Warhammer. That's gonna flat out miss. That was 7.
That does miss.
You had a D6 with that, right?
Yeah, but is that D6 gonna add enough to hit? I'm gonna maybe hold on to that.
It's up to you.
No, I'm gonna hold on to it for another attack some other time.
Okay. Then next up is Torval.
Orville's gonna cast Vicious Mockery at him again.
All right. Wisdom save.
You're wrinklier than my grandma.
What bar sexier?
That is vicious Torval.
That's a 17.
I just wasn't vicious enough.
And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Clank, you're up. You're grappled with this thing.
I mean, there's nothing I can really do when it's grappled, right? Or can I attack it?
You would have to release your grapple.
No, you can pin
You
it.
can shove it to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you could pin it. Make it. It would be a
Sure, I'll
contested
pin
athletics
it.
again, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And this thing has
retain it?
disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
No, to shove it to the ground.
So I rolled a natural 20 and a 6.
18.
Yeah, you
Nice.
you're able to just grinding gears, just push this dead entity to the ground as it just hisses and writhes in your hands. Your hands don't move; it's solid. And it's on the
Nice.
ground prone with you grappled it. So
Alright, I'll just leave it there.
okay. It's going to. It's really frustrated at you, so it's actually going to attack you as well again with its life drain.
But that's an attack roll, so it's a disadvantage.
That's correct. Oh, a 5 and a 3. Nothing happens.
You would think that it's touching her already. There would be no roll.
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't just quite. It doesn't take. So Jado, you're up. This thing's on the ground, prone.
Well, that sucks. It's harder to hit now.
That's right.
Get your sword out.
All right, I run up and I attack it with my sword,
Okay, roll an attack.
and I'll booming blade it too, just in case.
And that's an advantage because it's prone.
Yeah. Oh, those are my 2 best rolls of the night. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, 6 damage. Does this thing take necrotic damage? If it does, it takes 3 more damage.
It does, but it's a non-magical attack, right? Your sword.
It's a booming blade, so
That's technically a magical attack.
I don't know.
Spell.
But the booming
Yeah.
blade does not hit it unless it moves.
That is true. So it would be, yeah, I think it's still a regular attack, I guess,
Yeah, I'd say it's still half.
because you make a melee attack against the creature as part of casting the spell. So probably half.
One of its arms gets chopped off from Jado, and it's just squirming, and the blue eyes start to flicker. The confidence has left it. Zahan, just
I'll,
towering over this thing on the ground.
Raise up my great axe and bear down onto it
Yeah,
with
roll.
a 23 to hit.
That hits.
I rolled a 1 for my damage for 5 damage.
All right.
Come on, savage attacker.
Rounded down.
I don't got that.
You bury it right. You were aiming for the head, and it just moves just in time, and you bury it into its shoulder. And it's still wiggling around and it's hissing. Dane, you're up.
Yeah. Here, done. Let me show you how it's done. That's 19 plus 5 is 24.
That hits.
Did you roll with advantage?
I didn't, so I might as well roll again, see if I get a 20. No, not a 20. If I add my inspiration die to my natural 19, do I get a 20?
No.
But you did hit it.
Okay. That's max damage. That is 11.
11 takes the full damage, and your hammer comes down as Clank pins it, and it just square in the face. You see the face cave in, and dust and rotten brain matter splatter all over as the body goes limp. And it is no longer alive. We're out of initiative.
And that's how it's done.
That's fantastic, Dane.
Good work.
Was he carrying an axe?
No.
A longsword.
2 longswords. And he also had a... hang on, let me just see that. He also had, a longbow with like 20 arrows. So yeah, a longsword and a longbow. And he had a studded leather armor. If you're looking.
Any of those things magical there, Torval?
Don't ask me. Ask the guy with the bright, the shiny shield there.
It is
Alright,
wearing
shiny shield guy.
whatever a torque is. It's called a torque. He's wearing a gold torque.
That's a
And some
headset.
some silver armbands around its arms.
Well, that's got to be worth something. I pocket it.
Right in front of all of us?
Right in front of everyone.
You want me to roll sleight of hand?
No, you
Well,
fail automatically.
They see you do this. There's no sleight of hand in
That's
this.
fine. Guys, don't worry. I'm going to cut you in. Don't worry.
So the gold torque
You're
is
right,
100.
or I'll cut you in.
The gold torque is 100 gold pieces. And there's 7 engraved silver armbands on its arms. They're each worth 20 gold pieces. There's 7 of them.
What's the engraving?
Just these strange Elmer writing, similar
It
to what you
translates
saw.
to-
Sorry.
I was going to say, what does it translate to? But
You could
Probably
roll a
can't read
history
it.
if you want.
sure.
Yeah.
That's a natural or a non-natural 20. Roll a 19
this-
plus 1.
So what this? Okay, I have to tell a few things. So what it says, you get the gist of it. It's this is the final resting place of and who this was. It was an Ilmer warlord. He was a war chief that died and was buried here.
I'll relay that to Dane.
Hmm.
Do you think maybe there's an axe in the tomb?
Well, is it a tomb or is it just like a burial? Like I thought it was like a table.
It's like a slab, stone slab. So there's a
There's nothing
door out in
inside
the
it.
hallway, and there's a door to the north from this room.
We should probably check the other room before we go, just in case.
Okay,
It's a good
I'll
call.
check the door to the north.
No, the one in the hallway, Dane.
Well, why don't I check this one right here?
Sure. I'll follow
Okay.
you.
You can roll an investigation.
Okay.
Torval wants to inspect the slab to see if it looks like it could move or
I
if
got
there's
12.
any kind of.
Zahan got 15.
What were you looking at, Zahan?
I was just gonna investigate whatever Dane was doing because I was gonna follow.
The
Right.
door.
Right. So
Keep an eye on the
door
slimy-fingered
seems
guy.
like you don't notice anything special about the door. And what did you roll, Torval?
A 10.
A 10. Yeah, you don't really notice anything on the stone slab.
I'll go check out the door that Zanvir said we should check.
To the north?
No, the back in the hallway there.
Back
To
in
the
hallway?
east.
Okay.
Door number 3.
You can roll an investigation there.
Pretty good at this. Ooh, 23.
It seems like it's just a normal door. Doesn't seem
Alright, I'll
locked
go.
or anything.
We'll go in and see if there's anything in there.
Okay. It opens up, and let's see here. That is. So this small room has 2 tables, and there's some writing above the door. It's got 2 tables with various finely crafted clay pots. There's a few paintings that haven't completely faded over the years. They show scenes of young children playing and living a happy life. The ancient... Yeah. That's what you see.
Anything valuable in these pots, or
The pots are empty. Looks like there's some dust in the bottom. There may have been some food or there at some point, but
I smashed them all.
yeah, okay. They just break easily. They're very
Nothing
very
in the
brittle.
dust.
No, there's kind of a slurpy substance there, but could have been like rotting food. You think?
Okay, I go back to everyone.
Okay.
There was nothing of value in that room.
I give a sideways look over to Jado.
You're a shady fuck. I didn't steal anything. Dane.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to go through this door. I investigated it. You said no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, go through the door. What do I see?
All right. This place appears to be some sort of treasure room.
I pocket.
Oh, God.
2 tables are
Nice.
leaning against opposite walls. The first table is covered in coins, gemstones, and the occasional jewel. A finely carved ivory rack with an axe of exquisite craftsmanship stands on the other one.
So I look for the most valuable thing first, and I pocket it.
Yeah, the axe.
Zahan's arm goes over Dane and it just like grabs the axe. I'm like, I think that's more my style.
Yeah, because
10-foot reach.
you were
10-foot
you were
reach.
right behind him. You see
Yeah.
Dane walking towards a table, and you just grab him by the shoulder. Dane, you're
Like,
I use my inspiration.
okay. Roll a contested strength check. Athletics.
sure. I didn't roll great, so you gotta hope on this one.
This is where he uses his inspiration or his bardic inspiration.
That fades after a minute.
I think it's still going.
Yeah, 22.
You son of a bitch.
He slips out of your hand and walks into the room.
Mhm.
So, if you're looking at stuff, you see a small ruby worth 500 gold pieces. You see a solid gold chalice worth 500 gold pieces. And you see the axe.
Okay, I leave the axe and I go for the ruby.
Okay, you have a ruby worth 500 gold. What are the rest of you guys doing?
There was a ruby and then there was a chalice.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Zahan's in the room with you.
Pocket that too.
Yeah, I'll grab.
Yeah, I
the
definitely
axe.
pocket both of them.
Okay, well, everyone sees you pocket everything. Everyone sees
I
you.
thought the ruby I got before anyone could see.
No, Zahan was right behind you. He just didn't stop you.
Priorities.
Zahan-
Everyone knows you what you
Giant
got.
axe.
So
I messaged Zahan secretly. I'll be like, we'll go 50-50 on the ruby, okay?
all right. So the trap goes off. This is what's in the room. You guys can decide what you want to do with it. There's 250 gold pieces. There's 130 silver pieces, and Dane gets the 290 copper pieces.
Dane gets the 290 copper pieces.
If you want, I'm joking.
No,
Which is
I wrote it all down.
which is
If
2
you guys
gold.
want- If
There's
you guys want me to be treasurer, I'll hold all the
Sure,
items.
you can be treasurer.
I vote anybody but you is treasurer. I don't
So
care
there's-
who. It's
there's
got to be
more.
You.
there's
I
more.
need a treasurer.
Yep, I like Torval better.
There's more here. So there's 6 polished amethysts.
Someone help me carry it.
There's 6 polished amethysts worth 50 gold pieces each. There's 2 pieces of amber worth 100 gold pieces each. There's a small ruby that Dane pocketed, which is worth 500 gold pieces.
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
No, I got it
You're
written
not.
down.
There's a silver comb worth 25 gold pieces. There's that solid gold chalice that you saw worth 500 gold pieces. There's an ivory rack that holds the axe. It's worth 250 gold pieces. And a very, very nice, exquisite looking axe.
How much is that worth?
It's hard to tell. That's
Priceless.
Well, I'm a blacksmith.
craftsmanship.
I know my axes.
Yeah,
I'm a dwarf.
but you have never seen
It's a
craftsmanship like
cut
this.
above.
Yeah.
So it's got to be well over 5,000 gold pieces, right?
It's hard to say. You're so enamored by everything. It's hard to tell.
Too busy hoarding everything else.
Okay. Fair enough. All the items that you guys see me pocket, we can split, and I'll keep a tally of everything. Anything that I pocket legitimately stealth is like in my prison wallet.
Which so far has been nothing.
In your prison wallet? I don't
Yeah.
want to know where that is, man.
We'll be putting the axe up there next.
That's gonna split your vault, all right.
It'll be 2 Danes. So the
Alright, so we got
the-
what we came for then.
the ivory rack is a little bulky. It's not gonna really fit in someone's backpack. Someone would probably have to
John Deere
carry
could
it.
strap it to his back.
Yeah, that
no,
would
I'm
work.
not gonna take that. I'll just take the axe and start heading out.
Hey Zen, you want to grab Dane by his toes and shake him upside down?
No, he's carrying a lot of stuff he found.
So the only item that's like bulky is the ivory rack.
Correct.
And you're not going to carry it.
Nope.
Zahan,
Not
I
important to me.
Zahan, I added the axe to your inventory on D&D Beyond.
You did?
I did. Little Easter egg there.
Oh, rough.
Oh, everyone's looking at it now.
I don't know. I don't know. Can I
Probably
carry
have to
this
look
ivory
back.
rack? How heavy is it?
You'd need both hands to carry it. It's awkward. You could
Okay.
maybe strap it to your back, but you'd probably lose 5
Lose
feet of
some
movement.
mobility.
You'd lose 5 feet of movement. You'd be down to 20
Yeah, so
feet.
I'm down to 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay. If no one else is interested in it, I'm going to keep this for myself, and I'm going to carry it.
Yep, you should carry it for us.
But it's for me if I carry it. If I'm
Yeah,
carrying
you
this
definitely
thing,
carry it for the group. That's
this
a good
is
idea.
all, no, this is solely
Yeah.
for me.
I'm
Otherwise,
glad
you
you're
help me.
helping the group out in such a way. Good work, Dane. You're the best of us.
You got to take your turn carrying it then. Get the -5 movement penalty.
I've already walked away.
I message you my disdain. In your brain, you hear my complaints, whether you like it or not.
He puts the Dane. He puts the Dane in disdain.
I have advantage against spells and magic effects, so I get a
There's
save
no
on
saving throw against message.
No saving throw against whiner.
The hoarder. All right, so you guys looks like you've visited everywhere in this barrel mound. So, what would you like to do?
Let's go sell this stuff.
Well, what about all these blank spaces in the top right here?
Yeah, what about it?
That's where we came in.
No. All right.
Let's
So
watch
this
Dane try and
packs
jump over the trap
200.
with all that crap on him.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I go out and jump over the trap right away. And then I turn
No, I
around.
want to look for any other secret compartments in the wall. Since I found a secret doorway in the first room,
Yeah.
I'm on the lookout for secret doorways in all these other rooms. So
Okay, roll 5 investigation rolls.
5. Okay,
Easy.
well, here's 3 of them. And that is 12, 15, 16.
Yeah.
17 and 9.
Don't really see much. Nothing really sticks out to you.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Jado steps on a plate and he teleports to the top right of the map. And he gets to see this.
See, this is the good shit. Now I know what it's called. Now I know.
Jado knows everything about the barrel mound now. There we go.
That seems like excessive amount of gritting going on over there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm assuming all you guys could leave, but Dane's gonna roll to jump over.
Yeah, Dane won't be able to with disadvantage.
Can I just throw the ivory rack over first?
You can try.
I go
Yeah.
around the corner first, just in case he misses.
That's
Yeah,
what
me
I
too.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just toss it over first.
I automatically put all you guys around the corner. All right.
No one's gonna help me. Everybody wants me to carry this for them, but no one's gonna help me.
I yell around the corner. Good work, Dane. Keep
Uh,
holding on to that for us.
Roll an athletics to throw this.
Okay, athletics, I got 7.
Okay.
Darts in the ass.
Yeah, you just all of a sudden get these 8 darts lined up your spine.
Oh, it's like acupuncture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
All
the
the way
treasure
up.
would take half of it.
And shit. Oh, what the hell happens here? So you get hit by 8 darts because you're standing right in front of it. And
Feels good.
feels good. We'll see. Come on.
Getting some arse darts.
So this thing says that
Do all 8 darts hit me? I'm only 4'5".
Oh, so now they're in the back of your skull.
yeah, actually only 7 hit you because one went whipping over you. I just need to look this up because it's not in the book. So that's going to be 7d4.
Ooh.
74 damage.
That's not bad. 74, that's fine.
That's a potential for 28 damage.
Ah. 14 damage, that's nothing.
All right. You take 18 points of
Whoa!
damage.
Is any of it poison damage?
Oh, sorry, that's just 18 points of piercing damage. Now you
I'm down.
now you need to roll a Constitution saving throw for the poison.
I'm resistant to poison, but 18 takes me down.
Okay, so roll a Constitution.
Can I roll that at advantage because I have resistance against poison?
No, you'll just take half.
Okay, but I have an advantage against poison. Is it poison damage?
You have resistance against. Is it resistance?
I also have advantage against poison.
You have advantage. It says right on there you have advantage. Yeah, okay, roll again.
Advantage against poison saving throws.
Okay.
So this is a Constitution check?
Yep.
That's a 19.
Okay. So are you resistant to poison?
I am also resistant.
So it's 13 points of poison. So you take half of that.
Half
Which
again.
and
But
half
if I'm
again.
already down,
And then, so you take 6, and then half of that again is 3.
But it's just a death save.
yeah. So it's 1 death save.
Oh, you're out?
Yeah, well, I was already out with the piercing damage.
Oh, so you lost a death save. So you guys around the corner just hear the and then a thump. And that ivory rack also broke when it hit the floor.
Oh, that's the real tragedy.
What do the
Hey,
rest of you
Torval.
guys do?
Dane's down.
You guys don't
Torval,
know.
go
You're
save-
around the corner.
Oh. Fuck that guy, Dane. I hate him now.
What do you guys do?
Dane, you ready? Let's go.
I don't hear
Come on.
anything.
You don't hear. You just hear the and then a thump and a crashing
Can I-
sound.
Can we do a perception check to understand that those were darts or something? Or...
I mean, we heard
You
thumping.
knew
and...
you knew there were darts, so you probably understood that Dane probably triggered the trap.
Torval, go save Dane.
And one dart goes flying into the wall right by Zanvir and smashes into the wall. That was the one at 5 feet, just above his head.
Torval?
Dane, are you okay?
Dane, roll another death saving throw.
I'm
So,
going
I don't
to
know.
start shoving my way past everyone.
I get out of the way.
I rolled an 18.
Okay,
We
that's a
need some
success.
healing.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you dashing?
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not quite there.
Go,
Roll
go,
another
go.
death saving throw.
13.
That's another pass. So you can get to him.
Okay. I'll use the rest of my lay on hands, which is just 7, and give you some health.
You
Oh,
sputter to
here.
life.
Maybe you could help me with this ivory rack.
And you look down and it's just kind of broken to bits and broken in half, and there's pieces, parts of it
Not worth
shattered.
saving, or I could take little pieces of it.
You could take some little shard. And there's 2 main pieces, and then there's a couple of smaller shattered pieces.
Okay, I take the 2 main pieces.
Clank just looks very confused and starts walking back. Do we need this? I mean,
It's the memento.
Oh.
You know, I
Oh.
can carve stuff out of this later.
Okay, Clank will take 2 pieces or whatever.
Okay, so you're holding it in your hand?
Sure, and I'll just walk back.
All right. So you guys exit the barrow mound. And let me just adjust this map. Let's show all the map. And you guys are right there.
So, what time of day is it at the moment?
It is about 6 o'clock in the evening.
Let's go back to Richard's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
we
that's
could
probably a wise idea.
Okay,
Re-
you go back
rest
there.
there for the night.
Richard's, he's sitting on the porch again, his rocking chair. Wow. How'd it go?
Ooh.
How's the barrel mound?
We succeeded, I suppose.
Torval, you speak his language.
Torval is there? No.
Torval.
Hey, can we
Cat
stay
got
with
your
you for the
tongue?
night?
I forgot that I pushed a little button down below there.
So you're
When we
talking.
were in the burrow mound, we learned quite a bit. We found out that Dale likes to wear women's clothing, and he got shot in the ass.
Just like Uncle.
Yeah.
Well, you can stay if you want, but I still get skeletons around here. If they sniff you out, they'll come through. Or they'll try.
I think we should just head over to the chapel again.
Oh, I'm not feeling so good. I could really use a short rest here.
We can do that in the chapel.
Can we get to the chapel before dark?
You guys would probably get to the chapel at dusk.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
hoof
it's
her
about-
over there.
It was an hour walk, right?
And no stopping for frog legs.
Drop that that ivory and we'll go a little faster.
Yeah. Actually, with the ivory, it's gonna take you an hour and a half.
We only got 2 chunks of ivory now.
Just leave it at my uncle's place.
Yeah, you can come back for it if you want.
You want to leave it
thought
there?
it was like small and
I'm
manageable.
sure he'll trade it for the plates you stole.
Well, actually, you said you're giving it to Clank to carry, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'd be fine. Clank's just holding one in each hand, looking at him strangely. So you could get to the chapel in about an hour. You get to the bridge. What do you guys do there
We
at the
go
bridge?
one at a time.
Dane's gonna commando crawl across the bridge unless someone wants to carry him.
I go before Dane.
I'll go last with Dane, then I'm going to carry Dane.
Okay. You guys are like everyone to roll a dexterity check.
Even if I'm being carried?
Well, whoever's carrying you could roll at disadvantage.
My roll at disadvantage.
You're carrying someone.
11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
20.
20. Who got 8?
Horrible.
Torval? Torval, you're sitting there talking about your uncle wearing clothes and your leg falls through that hole in the middle of the bridge and you almost fall all the way through because you could probably fit and you're able to get your hands out, but you're stuck in this hole. Zahan didn't really see you and he trips over you and Zahan and Dane fall to the ground on the bridge.
Dane's got his eyes closed.
You guys are all prone. Dane, you fall from Luckily it's not 10 feet.
7 feet tall.
Yeah, not quite 10 feet.
I'm 7'8".
Yeah. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Me or Torval?
Dane does.
Dane does. Torval, you're stuck in this hole. And it's dusk out.
Drop Dane and I'll try and help Torval come
Okay.
out of the hole.
While you're doing that, whoever's still standing can roll a perception.
Dane's on his belly.
Crawl, Dane, crawl.
I'm
I
gonna
got
crawl.
4.
Okay.
Do I roll too?
I rolled a 17 athletics to help Torval get unstuck out of the hole.
You pull him out, and everyone can roll a perception. Who didn't already?
Perception is a dirty 20.
17.
3.
Um,
Actually,
My
2.
eyes are closed and I'm just crawling.
Torval's busy pulling his pants back up.
you guys look towards the chapel, and you see a horde of skeletons rising out of the ground around the chapel, which is about 300 feet away.
Now, when you say horde, do you mean like 13,
Dozens?
40?
Well, okay, so what you
dozen.
see right now is about 12,
Oh, that's not bad.
and then 10 seconds later you see about 24. Now you see
So
about 36,
How
Oh
far
my
away are
gosh.
we from the chapel?
about 300 feet.
300 feet.
Oh, fuck.
We're going to start running, right?
Dane's
Yeah,
All right.
These
I
things
pick
don't
up-
seem to they don't
pick
seem
up-
to notice you yet.
I pick up Dane and I start running again
Where are you running?
to the inside of the chapel, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, with that, somebody rolled a really high perception, didn't they?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you notice that the door is closed.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I thought we left it open.
You did.
So let's not go to the chapel then.
How did he get his head off the pike with his arm?
No arms and no legs.
And his head was on one of my javelins.
Maybe we should just head north, just into the
Into
woods
the
or
water?
something. I don't know. Just like
We
out
could-
of town.
The skeletons don't look like they've noticed you.
We could
And
ride
they're-
climb down the stairs.
They're kind of mulling around the church, but they don't look like they have seen you.
I put Dane down at the end of the bridge so he can run by himself.
And this is the spread of the
And
what you
Dane
can
is
see
going to
so
cast
far.
Cure Wounds on himself because he is just too hurting right now. You can use his last spell slot.
Okay. And you kind of, everyone but Torval, you kind of blink your eyes, and you feel strange, but there's not quite as many skeletons as you thought. You thought there was like now about 50 in front of the chapel. Now you see about 6, but along the sides you see a few more. It's weird. You thought you saw some. It was almost like you're hallucinating or something.
Weird.
Do I see any skeletons?
No, you see what you see on the map right now. You saw the
Oh.
correct amount. It was everybody else thought they saw more.
Even those of us immune to poison?
Actually, you know, Jadu would have, you would have seen exactly what's there on the map. And then all of a sudden, for
Weird.
the rest of you, looks like there's more skeletons again.
Hmm.
Blinks into existence.
Well,
It's
we
hard
don't want to fight that guy again, do we?
Not really. We need
Let's
to
go back
find.
to Richards.
We need to rest.
All right, let's go back to Richards.
All right.
We're not spending
Why
another
don't we
hour
go
running.
visit the pretty lady in the cave down the below?
Why don't we go down that way?
That's
She didn't
past
seem
the
to
church.
have any problem with the undead.
Yes, but just under the bridge was the set of stairs.
We can just ride Clank down. Clank goes down the stairs real good.
Like a sled. One of the skeletons looks over at you guys,
All right.
and it starts walking
Heads up,
towards you.
boys.
It starts walking towards you, and as the one looks, all of them look.
Oh.
Let's go. We're out of here.
You're running to the stairs?
Here, let's go.
Yeah. Running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zahan will be last.
You can make it to the stairs, no problem. You do see across the other side of the bridge, there's more skeletons coming across there as well. You guys are gonna try to get under the bridge?
I'd like to, on my way down the stairs.
Yeah.
Are we going down the stairs?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
2
on my way
dexterity
down the
checks.
stairs, I'd like to cast my alarm across the stairs.
Okay.
Doesn't that take a while?
No, it's
I
1
don't know what
minute
to
to
cast.
cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The skeletons at the chapel are about 300 feet away from you. The ones across the bridge are about 100 feet away from you.
So
No time for that kind of
have,
nonsense.
I have 60 seconds time to be able to do this alarm spell.
Okay. Well, we'll see if some get to you by that time.
We're running down the stairs.
We'll go ahead.
Okay. I'd like each of you who's going down the stairs to roll 2 dexterity checks.
Oh,
Oh boy. I'm
Acrobatics.
sliding down.
7.
I'm so sliding down.
Dexterity?
Acrobatics, you say?
Yeah.
I got 7.
I got a 9 and
9.
a 15.
Shit.
I got a 9 and a natural 1.
Okay. Well, the first one is the one that counts. So, well, to start. So, what was everybody's on the first one again?
7.
9.
9.
You all slip and start falling.
We don't need the second one.
But it depends if you stay on the stairs or not.
Oh boy.
So I'd like everyone to roll a d20 and tell me if you had odd or even.
Like,
Does-
am I? I'm
You're
not
you're
including-
picking odds or evens, right? We're
Yeah,
just rolling
I know which
d20
one is
or-
I know which
Okay.
one is a fall. So you tell me if you
I
have odd
rolled
or
an 8.
I got 3.
Got 9.
Got a 19. Finally, I roll high.
Everyone but Zahan slips off the edge of the stairs.
Oh.
It's okay, I'm following you. I rolled a natural 1 for my next dex check. I'm
So
just going
Zahan, you
halfway.
can you guys are falling into the water below. Zahan, you can roll another d20.
I rolled 3 times as good, and I got a 3 for a total of 7.
So you fall off halfway down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give me a bit of damage here.
As I'm falling, can I go into a rage so I only take half damage when I hit the water?
Oh, this pisses me off.
So everybody who was up top who fell takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Zahan takes half that.
Wait, actually, 19?
19.
I'm
No, that's-
down.
Oh
Yeah, that's
shit.
my max hit points.
Oh shit.
That's my max, too.
All right. We're all dead.
Zahan.
Zahan hits
Hey,
the
on
water
the
and goes,
stairs.
"Oh."
Okay, but I'm still at the top of the
Stands
stairs casting this alarm.
Yes, you are.
And I'm floating on my back, and I notice like everybody else is floating face down. And I start like throwing the bodies onto the shore so that they can kind of like not drown.
So you could stabilize everybody.
I will do that.
How do you do that?
Well, that's a stabilize, right? So they're
I'm gonna
unconscious.
roll a medicine check.
Yeah, you have to roll a medicine check for each person.
Okay, first one 15,
Pass.
second one 9,
Fail.
third one 11.
pass. So who failed?
I was the first one, right?
You pick who failed, Zahn.
Oh my god. Torval fails.
Oh!
I just did it in order of going down the stairs. I know.
Do I have to roll a death save here?
Yeah, you do.
Well, we're
15.
both permanently dead. We took our
You're-
maximum damage, right?
You're stabilized.
No.
On
Double,
the-
take double your health.
Oh, okay.
Double your max for instant death.
So what did you roll, Torval?
A 15.
Okay, so that's a success. So you can try to stabilize him again there, Zahan.
I will stabilize him again. I rolled a 19.
Okay, he's stable. Okay, Dane, you notice everyone falling off the cliff, and you're by yourself at the top. Couple.
Right, but I've already committed to this alarm spell.
Yeah,
It takes
you
1
have a
minute.
couple skeletons like 20 feet away from you, just lurching towards you. You're not sure if
Okay,
they'll
when I
make it to you or
started
not.
casting it, you said they were 300 feet away.
At the chapel, and then the ones
Yeah.
were coming across the bridge, which were 100 feet away.
Okay, even at 100 feet, that's a 1 minute spell.
30 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah. So in 18 seconds, they'd
They'd all be there. So you would know that.
So I have to give up on the spell and run away.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, well, there's no reason. The alarm spell would just be to alert us if they came down the stairs. And if they're coming right up to me, I'm just...
They're like
I-
20 feet away from you, the ones that are coming across the bridge.
give up on the spell.
Okay.
And I go down the stairs.
Roll a 2
Okay.
acrobatics checks.
You wanted me to roll them one at a time?
Yes.
Okay, the first one's a natural 20.
Okay, no problem. You skip down halfway down these stairs.
Okay, the second one is a dirty 20.
No problem. You can make it all the way down, and you see all these unconscious people.
By the time I get to the bottom, can I assist with the medicine checks, or is it done by now?
No, everyone's stabilized.
Okay.
Dang.
So do they need healing?
They all fell off the cliff.
Okay, well, I got no spell slots left, so...
Where
Bring it
was
to
the
cave.
where was the
The cave was about
Bummer.
50 feet down the cliff. You'd have to swim through the water to get to the cave.
oh boy, this is gonna be awful.
Okay, so they're stabilized, but none of them have hit points.
Yeah.
How
So
long-
each of
how
you would
far
have
is
to
the
like
stairs?
drag one at a time, if that's
How-
where you're going.
How long is the staircase? How much time do we have?
The staircase is fairly long. It was like 100 feet.
Do we see skeletons come
straight
flying
up.
down the stairs?
Yeah, you do notice a couple skeletons falling off the cliff and just shattering when they hit the water, but you don't see any coming around the corner. You do hear, actually, you don't see them hit the water. You just do hear these splashes around the corner in the water, but they're out of view.
Is the water illuminated with turquoise number 2?
No,
Dang.
but you did see, because it was turning dusk, you did see light coming out of the chapel.
Okay.
Turquoise number 2.
With my strength, can I drag Shadow?
Yeah, I say you guys can easily like swim there.
But like I'm dragging a
You're
stabilized
yeah, so
unconscious body.
so you got half speed.
Okay.
Zahan
I'm
will
just
take
saying,
Clank first.
can Zahan take 2 of them? Because I don't think I have strength to move.
Well, Zahan needs an arm to swim. You'd have
So
to
I will
you'd have
take
to come
Clank
back.
first,
You'd have to come.
and
Yeah.
then I'll come back for Torval.
Torval is going to be left behind.
Why is that funny?
Everyone laughs.
I'm gonna roll to see if any skeleton makes it around the corner.
For fuck's sake.
Torval
I
gets
leave the mage hand there to defend Torval, and as soon as I'm 30 feet away, the mage hand disappears.
You see two skeletons coming around the corner, and they each fall off and slip and go smash all the way down and just turn into bones.
Didn't know what skeletons are.
They did not see you. You just see bones kind of bouncing down the stairs.
So I came too.
No, you're unconscious.
Well, how do I see the bones?
Everyone else but you.
No.
Well, everyone who's conscious. Everyone but Dane and Zahan
So
are
I'm here.
unconscious.
So I will
Okay.
swim with Clank first, and then come
Yeah,
back.
we
for
drag him
Torval.
back to the cave, and then I'm gonna go. Like, both of us will go back for Torval.
Okay, so
I'll
you bring Clank over. You're able to get over there. Nothing happens on your journey over. And then you're heading back, Zahan?
We're both
Yes.
gonna head back.
Oh, you
I-
both went at the same time?
Yeah, I drag Shadow, and he drags Clank,
Yep.
Mhm.
and then we both go back for Torval.
So there's Torval and Jado unconscious there, right?
No, I took Shadow.
Oh, you took Jado. Okay. So you guys are swimming back, and you
Yep.
see
Mhm.
this. What is it? This strange-looking. It almost looks like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean. This crazy-looking skeleton with barnacles and tentacles on it, and it seems to be. It crawled up on the rocks, looking around. It sees Torval,
Davy Jones.
and it's got. Yeah, it's a little bit ahead of you. You guys would have to. It's probably gonna get there before you do to Torval.
How far away is it?
It's probably about. It comes out of the water about 10 feet, and you guys are about 20 feet away.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna
Are we
take out
going
the
into
javelin.
initiative?
Roll.
or can
Let's
I
roll
just
initiative.
cast Sacred Flame.
We're gonna roll initiative.
I got a 17.
Okay,
I got a 16.
you got an 18. So this thing climbs up onto the rocks and it looks down at you, Torval. And its claw just kind of comes around your neck, and it squeezes you, and you get cut. You take one death save, or that would be 2 death saves, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If it's
a
a
crit.
melee attack, yeah.
Yeah, so you take 2 death saves. And it's an auto crit, so that's its turn. It's got its claw around Torval's neck. You guys are able to come out of the water right beside it. It looks over at you and hisses. Who? I think Zahan got the higher one.
No, I did.
Nope.
You did, okay.
Dane did.
Go for it. What do you want to do?
So it's only like 10 feet away.
Yeah, and it's got a claw around Torval's neck. And it just looks at you, the skeleton with a tentacle for one arm and a claw on the other.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at it with my magical warhammer.
All right. Go for it.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's 8 points of damage.
And it is vulnerable to bludgeoning, so 16 points of damage. You take a big swing at it, and it releases its grip from Torval as it stumbles backwards half into the water in a little wading pool there, and it's just sitting on its ass looking at you like it couldn't believe you hit it that hard. It stands up.
And I'll say, Be gone. We're here and we will protect our friends.
It just hisses at
Away
you.
with you.
It just hisses at you.
Okay, I hold my ground.
Okay. Zahan, you're up.
I will pull out Ulraf, the Mage Slayer. I'm sorry if you just want to clarify something before I roll.
Sure.
How much slashing damage does this thing do?
Well, it's a great axe, so it would be
D12.
a D12, yeah. Is it not on there?
Well, it says 1d8 plus 5 brackets 1d10 plus 5 more, and then below that is 3d8. So I'm just confused. That's why I asked.
It depends if you wield it with one hand or two, right?
Yeah, if it
It
two
must
would
be
be
a
the
battle
d10.
axe, not a great axe.
Yeah, sorry, it's a
It's
battle
axe. But I want to know what is the 3d8 part.
If the target of the attack has the ability to cast Bard, Sorcery, Wizard, or Warlock spells, so against any kind of caster,
That's the smite corruption part.
yeah, so that's the 3d8.
Okay.
So if you're
I got
if
that.
you're
I got that.
if you hit a caster, it does 3d8
Okay.
additional.
That's if you use a charge.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will just swing two-handed with this axe.
Okay.
And natural 20.
Oh.
That's a good time for that to come out. So I'll roll 2d10.
I was 2 to
Double
12.
10s. No, it's a battle axe, so it's d10s.
Okay.
I rolled max damage for both of them
Oh,
for
yeah.
a total of 25 points of damage.
Yeah,
Wow.
you swing at this thing, and
That is
it breaks
nuts
into
damage.
hundreds of bones and tentacle pieces as it sprays out into the ocean. Almost like a mist. You hit it so hard, it just blows apart. And yeah, that's the end of that guy. So you're able to. Torval is still
I'll pick up
unconscious,
Torval.
but does not look good.
But they're stabilized.
Yeah,
Right?
but he took
Like,
damage.
He is
But,
not stabilized.
He is not stabilized. You need to do a
I
medicine
thought
check on
beer
him.
stabilized them all.
Yeah, but he took two
took
death
damage
saves,
after
so he's
that.
not.
Because
not
he
stabilized
took a melee
anymore.
attack since the stabilization.
Can I do a medicine check to stabilize him?
One of you can, yeah, or one can assist too.
Your wisdom's probably better than mine. I'll assist you.
If you're assisting, you get advantage.
That is a 16.
Yeah, so Torval, you are stabilized. So you're still at 2 death saves failed,
Yeah.
but you don't have to roll anymore. But you're precarious if you take any more damage.
Well, I don't have any more healing. I got no healing potions, but we can bring him back to the cave.
Okay.
Mhm.
And you do hear some beautiful music that you've heard before, singing "Only Time" from Enya. It's the water,
Hey,
and it's getting
she's a
dark.
friend of mine.
It's getting
She's
dark
a
out.
friend from work.
Yeah, it's dark out, and you do see also out in the water. You see this light cruising across the bay. Looks like a lantern on a boat.
We just beeline back to the cave.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys are able to make it to the cave. Nothing interrupts your travel there. You get into the cave, and you haven't seen any new skeletons come down and you get into the cave, and Enya was kind of hiding from the other guys because she doesn't really know them at all. But as soon as she sees Dane, she rushes up and she's gives you a hug there, Dane.
Right, and she has some healing ability, and I say, and yeah, we've been working on trying to break the curse, and some of my friends have fallen. Is there anything you can do? can you heal them?
She says I can do 3 hills.
Perfect.
So I'll just roll a d4. See what you guys
I'll
get.
hold out Torval first.
So there's 3
Since
people
he
get
looks awful.
3 people get 2 hit points each.
Who gets them?
Everyone gets 2 hit points.
Yeah, because I think there's just 3
There's 3 of you that are down.
that are down. Yeah.
Mhm.
And she just kind of looks at you all. My goodness, you look like you're barely survived.
I believe those stairs down are treacherous. They don't have a guardrail up.
Called WCB.
Yeah, I haven't seen it for so long, so I don't know. It must be pretty slippery. And she looks at you, Zahan, and she kind of walks up to you and she kind of touches the end of the axe. This is an Ilmer weapon.
Yes.
This
we
was
found it.
the war chief's. It was his weapon. It's a powerful weapon.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
may we rest here overnight? Is it safe?
Well, there are some creatures that can come out of the water, but they haven't bothered me in here. Not to say that they wouldn't come. You can rest here. You're welcome. Are you guys gonna? You kind of go to the back of the cave, and you guys can get onto some dry ground. And it's dark outside now. It's probably like 8 o'clock, and it's fully dark. It's pretty dark in this cave too. No light in here except for some kind of glowing mushrooms.
I'm going to use my mage armor and cast it on Enya. I don't know what her AC is.
Mage armor is a spell slot. So.
Right, but I have it at will.
Yeah,
I
but I
once
don't
per
think you
long
can
rest,
cast-
I can use it.
It's
I
a
don't
ranged
think you can
spell.
cast mage armor on other people.
You touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor.
Oh, you can? Okay.
So it doesn't benefit me, but I can cast it on someone else, and their AC becomes 13 plus their dexterity modifier.
And she's not wearing
I
armor.
thought you said you didn't have spell slots left.
I have an ability that lets me cast this once per long rest. I don't have
Oh,
any
really?
spell slots, but this doesn't cost me a slot.
Wow, okay.
It doesn't. She's not wearing armor, so she nods and thanks you, and she kind of waves her hands a little bit, and some of the water dripping from the ceiling kind of trickles down the wall, and it pools into a little cup area. And it looks like she's like, "There's some fresh water if you need it." Looks like she can control water.
Torval's gonna sing a song of rest.
Yeah.
Oh, so much better.
How's that go?
Yeah, can you sing a few bars?
Just hum it for us, maybe.
Yeah, and Enya looks at him. I would like to hear this song. Can you sing it?
Oh, what the hell?
Can you do a duet with Enya?
Yeah, sure.
Dun dun da dun da dun da.
I was gonna say, "Can you feel the love tonight?" from the Lion King, but whatever.
Under the sea. I don't know. Yeah, you put me on the spot there.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it's all
That was
about.
a good point. You don't want to do any of that Disney stuff. They'll take you down in a second.
Yeah.
So we get an extra D6 hit points or something from that?
Yeah. An extra D6.
Awesome.
What,
But
Oh, you gotta turn up your music.
do we get? Did
Torval
everyone
and Enya start playing music on his violin, and she's singing.
Mike, does that just add bonus to our hit dice?
yeah, just a hit dice.
I think we're going to be taking a long rest here.
Yeah, I guess.
But
If
it
we
doesn't
get
hurt.
attacked- Yeah, if we get attacked at night, that could be really helpful.
That's true.
So you guys are bunking down for a long rest?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Take a long rest. Everyone's full hit points. All your spells.
In the time, I'm gonna attune to the Mage Slayer axe.
Okay. You become fully attuned. And Anya, she stays up and she keeps watch while she lets the rest of you sleep, and she just sings softly at the mouth of the cave. And you guys have a very restful sleep, especially with what you went through the previous day. So you feel well rested as you wake up to dawn coming through the cave of the mouth, and you see 5 fish spread out on the rocks there. And Enyek says, "Oh, I caught some for you, but I don't have the ability to cook them." So
I like them raw and wriggling.
The Han will nod his head and say thank you, and eat one as well.
Dane will be Seer. Can you like whip up a fire so we can cook these fish?
Clank will look for 2 twigs on the ground and start rubbing them together very fast.
everything in here is wet. There's no dry sticks anywhere.
Clank just keeps at it.
Just does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Clank is rubbing sticks like nobody's
Wet
business.
sticks.
I saw this in a YouTube video once.
YouTube.
Seer, just light them up like you used to. Just flame on.
And what you guys don't realize is Clank was actually the beginning of the internet in Faerun. It was starting to build in her mind. She's the first AI.
Man, someone should really make a survival tutorial. Oh, wait a minute.
How are we gonna get back up them there stairs? That's kind of treacherous.
I'm not going to fucking stairs again. That was awful.
Well, I don't know how to get up.
Let's just
We
live
fall
here.
on down and we can't get back up.
Yes, exactly. All of us.
I'll make a small fire. If Seer can't make a fire, I'll make a survival check to make a fire.
So Anya
George-
also, she dives into the water and she disappears for a few minutes. And she comes up with these starfish. And she's like, this might work if you tie them to your feet, because they're able to stick to rocks. She's got some large and small size different starfish. She's got 10 of them.
We gotta go up the stairs.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Enya, what do you know about that light in the water there?
There's the fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes out every night. I can't really make him out. He's too far away, but every night for decades he's been out there searching for something.
Huh.
I've tried to call out to him, but he's never listened or came over here or replied.
Weird. Maybe we could just go out in the water instead of going up. I'm dubious of this starfish idea.
That'll give you advantage for those 2 rolls.
Right on. Dane straps starfish to his feet
How do you strap them to your feet?
with rope,
So the rope wraps around the starfish?
I guess.
So doesn't that give you disadvantage to walking or something? Because there's a rope between the starfish and the rock.
Physics.
This sounds like Disney physics. All
Okay.
right.
I'll try the starfish.
Yeah,
second
I'll
thing.
do it too, I guess.
I'm just gonna hold them on my hands and I'm gonna kind of like crawl up the hill.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 10 of them, so I'm taking 4. I'm tying 2 to my feet, and I'm
Well,
putting 2 on my hands.
so somebody doesn't get any if you take 4.
I'll throw them down when I'm up. I'll throw
Yes.
them back
They'll
down
be
to the bottom.
dead when they hit.
That's
That's
right.
what it did to us. They'll
They
be
can
like
take 19
flat.
damage. Can you go get a couple more, Anya? I need 2 more.
She's like, okay, and she does. She goes back and she grabs how
Form
many.
was already
She's
going
got.
up.
Everyone can have 4 if they want.
Oh, brother.
I'm in.
So I gotta roll it. This is a brutal.
With advantage.
Yeah, I did. I got a 15.
Okay, you got it halfway up.
Are they
Yeah, they
climbing
got
up the stairs already?
This is an ancient stairwell that's been hit by
So
weather and
21.
storms.
Okay.
You make it to the top.
Yeah, but you'd think you would like be able to kind of like pick a.
Okay, so this stairwell is like broken in pieces. Like you have to kind of like shimmy across like tiny ledges in some spots. It's treacherous. Decades and decades of weather has just destroyed this staircase.
Do I get double advantage because I have 4 starfish?
No, you get advantage, but we'll see if it's a
Alright.
poisonous starfish.
I'll go next. I got
You're
14
strapped
on
this
my first
lionfish
roll.
to your foot.
Okay, you're halfway up.
Okay. All right. Oh, 19. One of them was a 1.
Yeah. And you guys notice when you're at the bottom of the stairs too, is you see that fog still roiling out at the edge of the bay surrounding the peninsulas. It's a strange fog moving, but it can't.
I throw all my starfish back down.
It doesn't seem to be encroaching on the bay. A couple starfish come landing at your feet. Whoever's left down there.
Zahan will make the last trek up. I got a 20, a dirty 20, and a natural 20.
Oh yeah, you run up, squishing the starfish as you go.
Clank will also take some starfish.
Okay.
And attempt the climb.
Okay, first roll it with advantage.
What is it exactly?
Acrobatics.
Ooh, natural 20.
All right, you're halfway up. No problem. You ran right after Zahan.
Nice. And another one?
Yep.
19.
No problem. So you guys are all at the bottom of this bridge, and you kind of peek around. You don't see any skeletons. You do see the chapel, about 300 feet away with the door closed. It's morning.
Okay, I haven't rolled at anything. I'm still at the bottom.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Come up.
So now that everyone else is left and it's just me and Enya alone, I'd like to gift her the 100 gold piece hairpin
I'm watching.
No, you're already gone.
No, but I'm watching from
I
above.
thought the hairpin was 250 gold pieces.
No, I got it written down. It's $100, 100 gold piece hairpin. Because she's got this long hair, right? And so
she ties it up into this nice bun, and yeah, it suits her. She goes, "Well, thank you." And she whispers
That's
into
like
you.
when you had short hair.
She has long hair.
yeah, it was covering her titties.
Oh God. She whispers into your ear about the secret panel inside the chapel for another treasure. Gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Nice. I give her a wink.
She flutters her gills at you.
And then I'll say, we're going to break the curse, and I'll be back later. And then I'll make my advantage rolls up the staircase.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you run up. Roll a con save.
Oh, I thought I was rolling another.
Yeah, but you're afraid of heights.
Oh, that's right. You want me to take the roll that I just rolled, or do you want me to roll
No,
another?
you just got up halfway, so now do a con save.
Okay. That's in 22.
No problem. Okay, the second roll up to the top.
So my second roll up was
Acrobatics with advantage.
16.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys all make it up. It's a sunny day, actually. Except for the mist out, roiling mist out in the bay. At the edge of the bay. The chapel is 300 feet. Kind of northeast of you.
What's our plan now that we got that axe?
Wait till night and then we chop this thing apart.
I thought we had to chop the idol.
Yeah, the idol.
And
Why
the
do we wanna
idol's
wait?
out in the bay.
That guy brings it back every night, I think.
You did remember seeing light coming out of the chapel before you went down the stairs.
Was it turquoise number 2?
Yep.
Why would we wait till night though? Why wouldn't we go now? Well, he's sleeping.
Do you want to go down those stairs again?
No, we don't
Oh.
have to. Chapel's
Yeah,
right in front of us, right?
Well, let's go in there then. But
Let's do it.
the
Okay,
door's shut.
the door
Yeah,
is
but
shut.
the windows are easily accessible. Remember the zombies all came in through the windows easy?
We'll go up to the north window,
Yeah.
the northwestern window, because that's where all the glass is knocked out.
It's not barred up.
Do your pass through.
Yep. I'll
Okay.
just start.
So you guys all get in. Not a problem. You're in the chapel. It's quiet. Of course, all the pews are destroyed. There's that skeleton sitting in front of the.
And that guy, his head ain't on a spike anymore.
No, you do see your javelin lying on the ground in the corner. If you want to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll pick up my javelin.
And then the tomb of Saint Sidvella, still undisturbed at the top of at the east end of the chapel. It's quiet.
Is the body still there?
There is a skeleton at the base where it shows on the map there.
Are the braziers still lit?
Nope.
Why don't we go bury this body?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Although this is hollowed ground, right? But yeah, it's worth a try.
Sure, if you want. You want to bury the body?
Yeah.
Okay. You easily pick it up. You bring it outside. There's... you'd have to dig a grave.
I dig a new grave.
Okay. So it takes a couple hours, maybe 3 hours, and you're digging away.
Anybody here a priest?
Oh no,
Nope.
Is Torval the only one digging, or the rest of you doing anything?
Was the idol
You
in
don't
the
see
church?
you don't see the idol.
Okay.
The windows to the south are still blocked from when you built your barricade there.
When I'm finished digging the grave, I want to go open St. Simbella's.
Okay. Well, you're
Um,
digging the grave by yourself right now, so it's going to take you
that'll
like
take
3
a while.
hours. So the rest of you in the
Alright.
chapel, what do you guys want to do?
I can go help Torval. I got a shovel.
Okay, so that gets it down to about an hour and a half. The 3 of you in the chapel, what do you want to do?
Is there anything different in the chapel? Different than the way we left it?
No, it looks similar to the way, it was all torn to pieces from you guys were blowing apart pews, but
The hand is still there?
the hand of Sidvella is still there in the glass box.
Should we smash that with the axe for fun?
no,
Why not?
they didn't like it.
Alright.
Jado, where do you suppose that beast comes out from?
Well, we know not from upstairs, so it maybe is downstairs, I guess. I don't know. Let's check downstairs, maybe. Is that a bad idea?
No, I will go with you.
Okay. Clank, you coming?
Yes, I'll come.
Alright. The 3 of us will go downstairs.
You guys are going down these stairs, and the door is closed at the bottom. Oh, you can't see it. Let me adjust the map.
Oh, you could have showed us this legend the whole time.
The whole time, yeah.
Pews, tables.
The pew-pews. So this door is closed at the bottom of the stairs.
I don't remember if we left it closed or not, but I'll open it up, I guess.
So it opens up into the room, and it's not budging at all. It seems to give a little, but it's not locked.
Ah, I think the big fat guy might be behind this door. I don't have the strength to open it.
I will walk up to the door and give it a good boot.
It kind of moves about 6 inches, and you hear this behind the door.
Yep, Jado, you are correct.
I'd like you
It's
guys to
beyond the
roll
door.
initiative. You can roll it too, Torval and Dane, but I'm sure you'll get in there at some point, maybe.
Got a 19.
19.
18.
18 for Zahan.
Okay. And
11.
11 for Torval. Jadu and Dane.
Jado got 17 and a half.
Okay. Dane.
Dane's outside with Torval.
Yeah, but just roll in case you guys are able to get in, but there's no real reason you wouldn't be able to hear this.
Okay.
Well, maybe we're digging right over top of it.
No.
What am I rolling?
Just initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, and then I got a 22.
22. Okay. All right. Dane, you are digging a hole.
Yep.
This door whips open, and you see the beast. You see the beast standing up right behind it.
How do I see it?
You don't. Sorry, everyone who's down on the stairs sees it. And Clank, you're next in the initiative. After you're the first one in the initiative, you see past Zahan, past Jado, and you're up a few steps. You see this beast whip open the door and is standing there at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Jadel.
Zahan should be in front of me, right?
Whoever's in front.
Well, you wanted to go downstairs, and everyone was following you.
But he kicked the door open.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, well, whoever's in front, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on them. So you get...
My AC goes up by 2.
Yeah, +2 AC.
Okay. Let me just...
And I'm just going to stand there since it's very crowded here.
Okay. Let me switch you guys around here.
You can move through ally spaces.
Yeah, but you can't stand in the same space. There is no space there. So this thing's standing right in the doorway. Zahan, you're up next.
Ooh, this is gonna be awful. I will look back at everybody and yell, "Run upstairs! We can't fight here."
What?
And
Roll a perception check, Zahan.
That is a 13.
At 13. Okay. Are you guys gonna run up the stairs?
Can we?
Well, Zahan's turn. He can run past you guys. Take an opportunity of attack.
Oh.
He could always disengage.
He could disengage, yeah. That's true. What do you want to do, Zahan?
For my action, I will grapple the creature.
Okay. Contested strength.
Natural 20 on my end.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good time to roll that.
Crits don't count in skill checks.
I know.
Yeah. So what's your total?
It's a 26.
It rolled a 21.
So I will
It is grappled.
reach out and grapple the creature and say, "Run upstairs. I'll meet you there in a second."
Okay.
Push him into the coals and burn him.
And that's your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Jado, you're up.
I will Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Roll an attack.
13 to hit.
Just misses. Goes flying over his head.
Okay, and then I'll run 30 feet up the stairs.
Okay. So you can get up into this area. If you want. Is that where you want to be? Oh, you can't see. Let me,
I can't see it, but yeah, as long as I'm 30 feet away. And then I'll yell, "We've got trouble!"
there. That's kind of where we're at.
Perfect. So I yell out to the two guys outside, "The big guy's downstairs!"
You guys can roll. Dane and Tor will roll perception to see if you can actually hear that because the doors are closed.
17.
Yeah, you hear it, Dane.
17.
Yeah, you both hear it. How are you guys getting in? You're both short.
Well, we
How
would
did
have
they get
closed
out?
the door
How
behind
we
it.
went out the front
Yeah,
door.
you would have went out the front door. That's true. So, you guys could. Well, you guys are in the initiative order. So, that's Jado. That's your turn.
Yep.
Torval, you're up next.
I'll run into the church.
Okay.
I'll run up to Shadow beside him and go, "What's going on down there?"
The big guy's downstairs. We woke him up.
Oh, well, that's not good. What are we gonna do about him this time?
We're gonna kill him again, I guess.
Well, how many bits do we gotta chop him into?
Maybe he's just got the idol with him, and we can break it, and then he'll die or something.
All right. So next up is the beast. He is grappled with you, so he's going to actually attack you, Zahan.
Oh.
Where's my... there it is. That is a bite attack. That is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
And he does 8 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to slash at you with his claws.
Oh boy.
And that is probably not good. It's an 11.
No.
Alright. That's his turn. He can't move. Alright. Who's up? Dane, you're up.
Okay. I'm still outside.
Yeah. You run in?
I only moved 25 feet.
Right there.
Okay. I say, what's going on?
Alright. Clank, you're up.
Do I have any idea that there's like action happening?
Yeah, Torval or Jado would have told you. It's
Okay,
a free action.
then I cast Armor of Agathist.
Okay. Clank, you're up. You're at the top of the stairs. You see the beast below, grappled with Zahan.
Well, I feel bad just running, but I guess I'm gonna run upstairs.
Okay. Where do you want to position yourself?
Down what? No, go down like at the base of that stairs, like that square there, but to the left.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. Zahan, you're up.
I will release my grapple and action disengage.
Okay.
And run up the stairs to when I come out to the right.
Look right there. So if he came out to the left of you there?
Yeah, and I will. I'll back up 10 more feet.
Back up?
Yeah, I'll go right in the corner to the east.
Okay. All right. Shadow, you're
I'll
up.
stay right there.
Are you doing anything, Shadow? Ray?
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I ready a Eldritch Blast if I see the guy come through the thing.
Okay, Torval?
I'm going to ready my crossbow.
Okay. All right. The beast, Brother Morton, runs up the stairs. Right there. Whoever had a held action, have at her.
All right. 23 to hit.
That it's.
Oh, good damage too. 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
15 to hit.
That hits.
14 damage.
14 damage. Boom, boom. Anyone else have a Dane?
No,
All right.
I was.
Oh, it wasn't your turn yet.
But Clank.
I did not. I forgot.
Yeah. All right. So the beast is actually going to attack Clank.
Yeah.
And first one is a bite. And that's 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
With 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to claw you. And that's going to be a miss because he rolled an 11.
Oh, nice.
That's his turn. So Dane, you're up.
Can I reach him in 25 feet of movement?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to swing my magical warhammer. $11.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay.
That's
I'm
your turn.
going to say, you fool! We already decapitated you, and we already sliced up your body. You can't win this fight.
And it just looks at you and hisses. Clank, you're up.
Do I see the idol?
No, you don't see the idol.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna hit with my warhammer.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Ooh. Oh, I'm going to pull up my special rules. Since Dane's right beside you.
Ooh.
It's that crit chart I showed you.
Let me just open this up. Memento. I'll get it next time. You miss. It's taking too long to load.
Nice. Got lucky.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
The computer saved your ass. You interfaced with the computer and said, "Don't load."
I hacked the computer.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's your turn. Zahan's up.
Zahan, for my bonus action, will go into a rage and run straight at this beast and swing to attack.
You have flanking with advantage.
That's a natural 20 again.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's gonna be nasty.
Bring it.
That is going to be nasty damage. That is 22 points of sloshing damage.
Oh.
This guy's spellcaster?
No.
Yeah, I was going to actually,
He's
I was
not.
going to ask, is he a spellcaster?
No, he's not.
Okay. So then
Yeah, he
doesn't
staggers
have to
back
make a
with that
save.
as a huge gash from right across his chest and this black ooze coming out. He staggers back. All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Jado.
I will cast Hex on the thing,
All right.
and then I will Eldritch Blast him.
Is a hex what strength?
Yeah, Hex to strength, and 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. And Torval.
You still got a pretty mouth.
Okay, saving throw. Wisdom.
Ooh, that's not good. That's a 4.
So he has disadvantage on next attack. And he takes 3 points of psychic damage.
That's a quality spell.
He's not looking that great. He's taking some damage. All right, it's your turn. Okay, Brother Morton. He's going to. He took that big slash from Zahan, so he didn't like that at all. So he's going to turn around and attack you, Zahan, with a bite.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, right? Ooh, that's a 2. That's a miss. And he's gonna slash at you. 7 plus 7, 14.
Nope, my AC is 19.
So
right now.
you're doing the Muhammad Ali ducking around his swings and bites. So that's it. His turn. Wow. Yeah, that worked. So that was it for disadvantage, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Dane, you're up. Mr. Bellows.
Dane. Dane's gonna grapple him.
All right.
Gonna attempt it.
Well, he has disadvantage on this. He's hexed.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he rolled a 12. So he's grappled. So he can't move. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Clank. You get flanking, he's grappled, you get advantage. He's
Okay,
hexed.
I'm hitting with the Warhammer.
Alright, swing away.
Advantage?
Yes.
Yep. Bring it. Do it.
24 to hit.
That hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Right. That's 12 points of damage.
12 points. Nice. Yeah, you see part of his skull cave in a little bit as you smoke him right in the head.
Nice.
Zahan, you're up.
I will swing away with Ulrich the Mage Slayer again.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Didn't help this time. I rolled a natural 1 and a 5
Oh,
for 13.
no, you missed.
Yeah.
Okay. Jado, you're up.
Same thing. Eldritch Blast. Oh, that was going to be a nat 20. 15?
A 15 hits.
15 hits. And 13 damage.
Ooh.
And D6 from the hex.
You what?
I roll a D6 for the hex. And 3 more. So 19. 16 damage.
Okay. Nice. All right. Next up is Torval.
You got a pretty his skull.
Make a saving throw.
It's just a straight roll, right? Wisdom?
Yeah.
That's a 13.
That's a fail.
So he has disadvantage again and takes some damage.
Yeah, it takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Alright. Just grabs his head. Ah! Shaking back and forth. And it's his turn. So he's going to attack you, Zahan. At disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, that might be okay. That is a 19.
That is my AC right now.
Right on.
Good thing I'm still raging.
Yeah. Oh, he rolled a 1. So 6 points of piercing.
So have the 3.
Okay. And then he's going to claw at you. Oh, that's not good. That's an 11. So it's a miss.
No, that misses.
And he is stuck. So that's the end of that round. Dane, you're up.
Okay.
He's bleeding from hits and beatings all over the place.
Okay, I'm gonna pin him.
Well, he's already grappled. You haven't grappled. Oh, you're going to pin him. Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna try and knock him prone.
Okay.
That's athletics.
Yeah.
Against his athletics.
Yeah, at disadvantage for him.
Right. And so I rolled a 13.
He rolled a 10. You just wrestle him, power slam him to the ground.
Yeah, it's more like I'm a short guy, so I basically trip him to the ground.
Okay, you do a judo move, and down he goes. Down goes Martin. All right, so he's prone on the ground and grappled, Or no, you let go of the grapple, I guess, eh?
Yeah, it's. I still have him grappled, but now he's pinned.
Oh,
So
you're
he's
both
grappled.
you're both on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, Clank, you're up. He's on the ground. You have
All right.
advantage.
I will whack once more.
Drop the hammer.
23.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I just want a crit so I can smite.
Oh,
Hmm.
That's 11 points of damage.
11 points. You swing over top of his head, right on the top of a head, and you almost see his body crunch down a little bit as some spine starts snapping down his spine.
Ugh.
You hear this crack, 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 and he just doesn't look as well.
I
He's
have
on the
a
ground
crit.
actually, so yeah, you just smoke him right in the face, and part of his cheek is caved in now. The other side of his head's caved in. He's not looking very good.
Used your hammer like a croquet hammer.
Yeah.
This is Clank's chiropractor business.
And
Put your
Zahan,
foot on his head.
this thing is squirming under Dane's pin, and it's bleeding and busted up all over. It is not looking good at all. Like it's just hanging on.
I'll just swing the Mage Slayer again. That's
Alright.
another natural 20.
You're hot tonight, eh?
Apparently so. That is 16 and 5 is 21 points of slashing damage.
Well, you tell me how you want to do it.
Well, I'll just... He's squirming away, and after his head gets hit by Clank, I'll reach around and just, like, in the air, and I'll just cut down at the base of the neck to cleave
Chop
it
his head off,
again.
and it just goes rolling down the stairs at his head, like off near the pews.
You guys see the idol on it?
And
No,
we're out of
I don't.
initiative.
No, not yet. No.
Hey, Daddy, check his prison pocket. I've seen you stash shit up there.
Thing can reform pretty quickly.
Zane will look over to Torval and say, "What's a prison pocket?"
Ask Dale. Dane.
I don't know where the idol is. I'm assuming it's downstairs as well.
Hopefully.
That's
Let's
the
go
prison
check.
pocket downstairs.
Terrible. Take inspiration.
Yep.
I gotta hand it out to some of you other guys once in a while. He keeps getting it. All right. So what are you guys doing? This thing is just dead, and you do notice that it's slowly starting to heal itself. But
There's only one way
slow.
we can get rid of this, obviously.
Throw it
Burn
down
it.
those stairs, probably.
Oh, I was going to suggest eating it, but
Oh shit!
That's
Wall.
What now?
not an option.
What?
Fucking awesome.
unfortunately I can't eat it.
Yeah,
But
so
I was
you
going
guys.
to ask for
Hey,
a
the snake
volunteer.
could eat it because he's immune to poison.
The thing's got no poison in it. I'm
Well-
going down the stairs looking for the idol.
Yeah, go for the head.
Yeah, it's just rolled around by the pews there. So
I thought it rolled down the stairs.
yeah, the stairs towards the pews.
Okay, I pick up the head.
Okay, you have it.
Is there an idol downstairs?
It is. It is kind of broken in. You do see some of the. You do see some of the starting to heal itself. Are you looking downstairs, or Shadow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zahan will follow Shadow downstairs.
Okay. So you do see lying on the ground is the idol in that room.
Okay. I will bring it upstairs. Put it on the altar.
Okay.
Here is our prize. So.
And as you're bringing it up, you just hear these whispers of, "No, no, your mind.
The thingy is talking to me. I recommend we destroy it before anyone else touches it.
Absolutely. And I will use a charge of the Mage Slayer axe to do cleave magic.
All right. You're lining it up.
Yep.
You can.
Guidance?
I'll give him bardic inspiration.
There you go. Good shit.
Okay, so you're over here by the idol, or by the altar.
Yeah, wherever Jadot puts down the idol, I'll take a deep breath
Right.
and wind up with the axe.
Okay. Take a swing with advantage.
And I'm making a strength check.
A straight attack.
That is a 17.
Okay, so you swing down on this idol, and as the axe hits the idol, this huge blinding light goes showering through the whole chapel, and this force goes blowing back, and you guys all get blown back, and you each take 10 points of force damage as you get blown back, and you're all prone.
What?
Everyone in a 30-foot radius.
Which is who?
Everybody.
Oh.
Brutal.
Jeez, man. Stay away from the stairs now, though, too.
Yeah. The stairs don't matter. We would die if we went down on at full health, so.
I'm using my lay on hands on myself.
Okay. You guys are... you go take a look at the idol and the axe has a chip out of it.
Oh no.
And the idol has a crack down the middle of it.
So it didn't work all the way, but it sort of worked?
You could roll in.
Do it again. But let's run away.
Yeah,
Just be aware. I might go down with this one.
Are you guys getting out of range?
Oh yeah.
I'll use a healing word on you.
What not a cure wounds?
Because I don't have cure wounds.
I have cure wounds.
So you get 5 hit points.
I think I'm good for one more.
Okay, I'm back
Do
up.
you need to cure wounds?
I've got double digits now.
Okay.
That skeleton that was below the altar just disintegrated into dust.
How about the hand? The hand still look okay?
Yep. Although the glass case is broken.
I'll take the hand and bring it back with me so that it's not in the blast radius.
Okay.
How about the
move out of the blast radius?
dude with the black oozy?
The body?
Father, what's his face?
Father Morton?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took more damage, and it's going to take a while for him to heal up from that. All right.
So am I supposed to roll a strength check for this cleave magic ability?
Well, you roll
Give
one
me
more
another
attack.
bardic inspiration if you need it.
Roll
Did you
another
use it the
attack.
last one?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still going for you.
Okay, I'll roll another attack. This one is really good. This is a 24.
Oh,
I'll add the d6 just to make it bigger for 27.
all right. The axe comes down, and the blinding light happens again, but it's mixed with this blue, and this blue goes shooting up into the sky, and it starts to dissipate, and you just hear this vile scream, and you take 15 points of force damage as the blast blows you back against the wall. Axe, yeah.
I'll give you another healing word.
you notice
For another 5 hit points.
Okay.
when you guys wake up, you notice the idol is cracked in half and destroyed.
How's the axe?
Unfortunately, the axe is nowhere to be found. It's just you find a handle. That's about it. It looks like it destroyed the axe.
How many gold pieces is the axe handle worth?
One gold. Do you pocket it?
I pocket it.
And you almost like this wind comes rushing through the chapel, and you go out the front doors, and this wind is kind of rushing across these graves, and you almost see like a mist rise up from these graves, and these lost souls are raising up into the sky.
We did it.
Who wants to go down the stairs to tell Enya?
Yeah.
I'll go.
I'll go, of course.
All right, you guys still have the starfish.
God,
Okay.
no.
No,
I threw mine away.
he threw his away.
I'm not going down there again. I'll suntan again. Up top.
Before you you leave, you hear the singing start up again. It's a song of joy. It's off the side of the cliff, down below.
Dane will go back down the stairs.
Okay, I'm not gonna let you guys slip this time. You get down to the bottom, and Aina comes up near the rock near you in the water, and a huge smile on her face, and she jumps out of the water and gives you a big hug and says, "You did it. You freed us all. Thank you so much. The curse is
You are
lifted."
welcome.
Of course I did.
Say
And
Dane had a big part of this.
yeah, she gives you a kiss on the side of the cheek and says, "I gotta get back to my husband now," and she jumps in the water.
I thought there was like a payoff. Like there was a.
She told you something about a secret compartment in the chapel.
Oh, that was the secret. That was the.
In the basement.
No, so she told you about a little secret compartment under the altar.
Okay. Then if she swims off, I kind of cry a little tear, and then I'll go back up to the chapel to find the secret compartment.
What was the tear for? That you had forgotten about the treasure?
Yeah.
Okay, you go in, you walk around the altar, and she told you exactly where it was, and you do find this perfectly sealed. Huh? Nope, you don't need to. She told you exactly what to look for. You see, it's perfectly underneath. There's a little secret piece that pulls off the altar underneath it, and you look under there, and you can see like there's a little cubby hole. You reach in there and you pull out a beautiful crown of sea gold.
I'd like to roll a deception and go, "Hey guys, look over there."
I stared directly at your hands the entire time.
It's worth 1,500 gold pieces.
Can I roll any sort of deception?
You can roll a deception at disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
Everyone's watching you
We're
now.
all staring at you after the habit of taking everything.
Okay, deception
Deception.
at disadvantage.
And you guys can roll insight at normal insight.
Oh, fuck.
I got 3.
Oh, is he gonna get away with this?
I got
No.
6.
No, because I don't believe him. So
You might believe him.
19 for Zahan.
Zahan, what did you get, Jason?
I got a 10 at disadvantage.
So Zahan knows he saw you grab this
So
crown.
I give the knowing wink to Zahan.
So Zahan, you know he took this crown, and he winks at you.
I'll keep my mouth shut and see if he knows any better for when we get back to town.
So She told us about a thing, and then we all went up.
No, she
And then
told
he took
Dane.
it out.
She told Dane actually when he was he was the last one up the stairs.
Right. I knew about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was before this last meeting.
So we all followed him back into the altar, and then he went down under the altar and like looked through some shit.
Yeah.
And then we just pretend he didn't pick up anything.
Sure.
Okay.
That's what the dice say.
I
can't-
played the deception. I was like, hey, look over there.
But you
And
didn't
you
know what
all looked.
you didn't know what he's doing by the altar. You didn't know he was looking for anything. He just wandered into the chapel, which you guys
You
have
all
thoroughly
looked except for
investigated.
Zanvier.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys were chatting, and Zanvier was wondering what Dane was up to and followed him. All right, what would you guys like to do next?
I guess we should go back to town.
Yeah. Give the old lady her ring back for my brother.
What
Get
about
our
that tree? That magical
reward.
tree.
The rowan tree.
Yeah.
What about it?
Wasn't there
I don't
something
think it's
buried there?
quite magical.
That's where the witch was buried. So says the lore. But we know that the witch isn't there anymore because we met her.
I think we need to go back to Hather Bay.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Natural 1.
2.
18.
9.
19. Or actually, perception?
Yeah.
20. 21.
Shadow and Torval, you're looking out over the bay, feeling good about yourselves, and that roiling mist that seemed to be kind of just at the edge of the bay, all of a sudden starts pouring into the bay and moving towards the shore. And you see it along the edges of the bay, along the landmass. It seems to be moving along the shore. This wall of fog is moving towards town.
Weird. Fog is coming.
Towards Kennmouth.
That can't be good.
I wouldn't think so.
Oh well, we dealt with the curse. Let's get the fuck out of here.
If any of you could spare a healing spell.
I did it twice to you already. But I'll give you my last one.
Dane,
Mm.
do I have a healing spell?
Yeah. If you need a healing, I'll give you cure wounds.
Here you go. I'll give you 7 out of whatever.
That's 9 points of healing.
Thank you very much. I feel much better now. I guess we're waiting for the fog to come in, or should we get out of here?
I say we get back to town. Let's see how my uncle's doing.
Yeah, Richard, that's a good spot. Let's go back to
You
Richard.
want to go see if my
He's
uncle's
gone.
still
He's dead.
dead or if he's dead now. And if he's dead now, then I want to bury him.
All right.
I mean,
Fair
we
enough,
owe him to him.
Torval.
Takes you about an hour to get back to his
I owe him nothing.
cabin, and the door is closed to his cabin. He's not on the porch. It's quiet too. Like the whole town is just dead quiet. You don't even hear birds.
Can I message Richard?
Yep.
And say, hey, Richard, you home?
You don't hear
Do I
anything.
get a response?
No, you don't.
Hey, Uncle.
Oh.
It's quiet.
I think he's gone.
Well, let's go look.
You
Where
go.
are
You're at his cabin in front of his door.
I'll
Okay.
go in.
Okay. You open the door and you see Richard lying in his bed. He's actually got a smile on his face, but he's passed.
Was he
No more.
masturbating?
No, he was not masturbating. Or maybe his was.
Ray.
Maybe his was, and it's too vigorous, and
Ray.
there's pieces all over the floor.
Probably come off in his hand.
He choked himself out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
He got
that's
off
how
and
he
it
died,
just
not
fell
the
right
idol.
off.
Yeah. He had a smile on his face. So yeah, Richard passed away. He did not. It seems like when the curse lifted, the dead moved on.
I'm gonna dig him a grave and put a grave marker on it.
You're digging a grave, and you notice kind of coming across the marshes, you see a fog. As you're finishing up the grave, you see this fog moving towards you.
We were up in the hills a bit too, right?
It's coming from a different direction, actually.
Oh, we're fucked. Very strange.
It moves weird too, like it's looking for something. The fog moves here, and then it dodges to a different direction.
Oh well, let's get going.
What time of
What
day
time?
is it?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's about 10 a.m.
Oh, all right. Head back towards town, I guess.
Okay, you're in town, and you notice on the outskirts, you can see this fog rolling in through town now, and up from the marshes, it's coming through.
So we want to just go back and collect our reward then, or?
Yeah. We should go see the old lady with the one of the ring too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the ring.
You guys heading out the way you came, down the road?
Yeah,
Yep.
we go back to the hut.
'Kay.
The old lady.
In the forest?
No, we're not going
The
to
old
the
lady
lady.
in the forest. The hag? No.
We're not going back.
You're
to the
talking about
lady.
in the other town.
Any other
Yeah,
time?
Yeah.
the
The
old
one
town.
who
Yeah.
wants the ring.
She was the niece of Brother Martin.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back and you start entering into the forest, and you notice it is starting to get more foggy. You're not in it, but it's creeping along the edges of the forest. And you see in front of you, you see a wall of fog. And out of the fog walks the old hag that you met in the forest, Edelmira. And she's cackling. Well done, adventurers. Well done.
Thank you.
That idol was something we didn't anticipate. It delayed our plans for quite a while. But thanks to you, it's all good now.
Whose plans? You and who else?
Oh, you'll see. She smiles. You'll see.
All right.
And she just kind of walks backwards into the fog and disappears.
Walks backwards. She
Yeah,
doesn't
she.
trip?
No.
Is there a dex check involved?
Yeah, she rolled a 32.
Ma'am, you got any more pie?
You don't hear anything. Just in the distance, it's just this cackling laughter just disappears into the fog.
She's such a
I
good lady.
nothing will come of this.
You hear a faint
She was
howl.
such a nice lady.
You hear a faint howl and howls. And the mist seems to be almost encircling you guys now, and it seems to be moving towards you.
Oh well, let's keep going.
Yep. Nothing else we can do but go forward, I
Yeah,
guess.
We're going back to Susan Morton's.
And the howls are getting louder. You find that you walk through the mist, and you can barely see each other. It's so thick. It's like pea soup. You still hear howls almost coming around all around you. You hear a crack of a twig nearby, but you can't really quite pinpoint the direction. I would like everyone to roll a con save.
Nine.
Crap.
16.
18 for Zahan.
6.
21.
Torval and Dane, you feel totally nauseous and you just start uncontrollably start twitching and you throw up. You fall prone and your body is twitching.
I think the fish is bad.
You guys each take 1 point of psychic damage. And everyone else feels nauseous as well, but you're able to push it off, that damage and the nausea. And after a few minutes, it kind of abates, and you're able to gather yourselves. And to the south, where the road goes, it almost seems like the mist is getting less dense. Like you can see a little bit further down the road, and you can see each other a little bit better.
Weird.
Should make sure to tell Catherine about that. Her job is done here.
And Torval, Zahan, who failed those?
Dane.
Yeah.
And
So whoever fell,
Torval.
it's like the mud. The ground is really muddy here. You guys are all covered in mud when you fell down, retching. And the swirlness of the mist, they swirl around you. The road actually feels unfamiliar to you. It doesn't feel like the texture of the muddy road. It feels more traveled. Coldness creeps into all of your bones, and you see a shape in the
Make
fog.
a Ravenloft check.
You see a shape moving towards you down the road. It seems like it's moving towards you.
Hey guys, there's something coming at us.
Yeah, and actually, you just see this peasant man. He just emerges from the mist, and kind of these dull gray robes, and a brown hood. And he's carrying a large sack on his back, and he kind of stops and looks at you. Doesn't say anything.
Greetings, traveler.
Who are you?
We're mercenaries walking through your land. We just
All
came
right.
from Kennmouth.
Did you now?
Yeah,
How's it in Kennmouth?
foggy.
Yeah, it's pretty foggy around here all the time. I'm Bildrith Cantemir. I own Bildrith Mercantile. Are you guys new around here? And
No.
you notice the fog is starting to burn away.
No, I think we've lived here a while.
Have you? That's too bad. My condolences.
Can I tell what's in his pouch? What's
No, as he's carrying a
Egg?
sack over his. And he kind of smiles when you say you've lived here a long time.
What town are you from?
He spits on the ground and he just turns around, walks past you. And he says, without turning around, he says, "Welcome to Barovia." And that's the end of the campaign.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like the start of a campaign, really.
yeah.
Well,
I
if
think we
you
made
guys
it to
want
level 3
to.
now.
Huh?
I think we made it to level 3 now.
Yeah, you guys all level up. So, if you are interested,
Leveling up.
I'm going to take a break from this adventure, but when you guys are ready and we're all ready, we can do the Curse of Strahd campaign.
Oh God.
Darkness.
And I'm
So much
totally
darkness.
I'm totally looking forward to Torval talking to Strahd.
No.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
What if we did
Can we
the
have
Curse
a
of
real
Strahd campaign,
healer?
except that Mike had to make a different character?
I really like Torval. He's so entertaining.
Yeah. The team at Perilous Pursuits would like to thank you for joining us on this adventure of the Chapel on the Cliffs. This adventure will likely be a short 3 or 4 shot, depending on things go. If you like this adventure, you can visit our webpage at www.perilouspursuits.com to watch or listen to some of our other adventures with links to all our streaming platforms. We'd really appreciate any likes, reviews, or stars to help motivate us in producing more insane characters with terribly stupid voices. In the meantime, give that gibbering mouther a kiss, win a blinking contest with your beholder neighbor, grab some friends, roll some dice, and play some D&D.